Well, hello there. I miss her too. I was doing MMD dances. Why do you mean why? I'm allowed to be in my Flora model. I'm allowed. It's my model. I love her. I was doing dances. Yes, we are getting Quill at the fork. I was doing MMD dances as Finley and as Flora because I thought it was fun. He's cute. It's fun. I mean, you do get to see Flora. I think that's a win. I'm gonna call that a win. Oh, body positive Flora? Flora is body positive. Flora is already body positive. I probably need to be the PL Quill. Body positive Quill, though, would be a problem. That's Bardic Circle. Joy. Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope I can help. I hope that this beautiful community of goblins can assist you in feeling better. Here, have an emotional support goblin. Oh, I was working on Flora's casual outfit, but I did lose it when my computer data was lost like a year ago. Not a year ago. Well, actually probably was like a year ago. It was a long time ago. But I intend to fix it again. It's just gonna take a lot of work. Well, hello there.
Hello.
Hello. I'm a big gay boy. I'm so excited to be a big gay boy.
I figure out how I'm doing this now.
I'm being a big gay boy.
Looking so good.
Good boy.
Whee! Quill voice. Okay. I need to turn that down a little bit. It's a little loud. Okay. Here we go. So the entry already has 9 things. Yeah. Yeah. It'll happen eventually. When it happens, it will happen. I'm trying out the other this one. This toolkit. The other toolkit. Visualizer thing. Chat thing. Yeah. I'm trying this one out now because I'm getting tired of the one I'm using constantly crashing on me. I'm for Cola nervously.
Hello, artisan.
Hi.
I saw someone with, or was it you who made that unicorn statue during the Bardic Circle?
Yes. I think something's up with my sound.
I was hoping so. That was all amazing.
Oh, my sound is like backwards.
Are you
Huh?
planning to make commissions?
Not necessarily, no. They
Oh,
take a lot of work to make. And it has to be something I've actually seen before. I can only really make things
wow.
from my memories.
Oh, that's kind of hand craftsmanship. Wait, sure. I haven't seen it. Fascinating. Yeah, I love knowing more artisans, and yours were one of the best in the gallery.
Thank you. But there were a few I thought might have been nicer.
Well, that's fair, but only one of them were standing out from the rest in the sense of not being artwork, but rather craftsmanship.
Uh, Mine was very much still artwork, just of a different kind.
Exactly.
I know the people. Those are the people
Personally, I
talking.
love hand
I can
craftsmanship
hear
more
them,
than
but I hear them
painting.
behind me, which is
It's nostalgic to me.
a problem. Uh,
You're here, Quill. Is your partner gonna be here?
oh,
The
I don't
quadruped?
think so. He's not always quadrupedal. It's just sometimes. He's actually normally not
Alrighty.
quadrupedal. That was just a thing that happened.
Oh, you're a good boy. Good job.
Alrighty. Understood. It is. Glad I could get my
Oh,
answer. Actually answer.
hi.
Oh, just right here.
I actually am gonna be right back because for some reason I hear you right here, which is really weird. So I'm gonna go see if I can fix it. I'll be back.
Alrighty. See you soon, Quill.
Yeah, no, that's fucking with me. That's fucking with me big time. I don't know if you're noticing that, chat, but I very much am. I'm hoping restarting will fix it. Why is it doing that? No. I can't wear the headset any other way. Oh, I don't, it's a bad thing if I'm hearing it differently. That's a really bad thing. Because that means something with the hardware is probably wrong. If you're not hearing anything differently. I want to make sure that all my wires are appropriately plugged in. Ah! Trail mix. Everything is appropriately plugged. Ugh. You can't tell. Well, I'm gonna try and restart VR and see if that fixes it. One VRB. Ow, ow. Okay, we have restarted. I don't know of a really good way to test to see if it's working other than going straight back in, so hopefully it's fixed now. Sadly, that'll... It's not a great way of telling. Is there any, like, sound worlds? Fart box. What the fuck? Anyone else gonna be playing? I'm just gonna play Quill today. Oh, I'll go to the bus. I'll go to the bus. Because that has sound props. And I'll test it that way. So I don't want to go back in without knowing if it's actually fixed or not. Because I need to find a way to fix it. It looks like there's a thing called audio mirroring. I was going to try and play another character today, but I didn't get time to make the model because I was working on my Blinks altar. So we got busy. Okay. And everything sounds fine. Everything sounds normal. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. I need to find something that makes a funny noise. Funny noise something. You. Yeah, seems fine. Seems like that fixed it. However, my foot is not assigning to my foot, which is really strange. Better. Okay, I think we fixed it. I think restarting was just the thing. We're going to Lying Fork.
Oh, huh. Cool jump scare.
Hello, I had a sound bug. Oh, hi, Christy.
Bark. I'm a sound dog.
I had a sound bug where all the audio was like flipped and it was terrible.
Oh.
I was gonna barf.
Oh, don't do that. That's very bad for your health and your teeth.
It is bad for your teeth, and I already have bad teeth, so I don't need any more of that.
You same. Same.
Is it not tracking my foot again? Motherfucker! Track it! Track the toes!
Sometimes it helps if you just stand to the side to help reset yourself.
Is it the keyboard? Is it the goddamn keyboard? Is it messing up my tracking? Alright, my keyboard's here. So Quill can finally learn bard magic. AKA learn piano. And be really bad at it.
Listen, we all start somewhere. We all start somewhere.
I
I
think you don't know Lunic's
know.
secret either when it comes to music.
I know which keys are which. That's all that matters. I know how to tell which one is a C. Okay, I go. Yippee.
Business with you. Sorry. Let's go now, Hack. Come on. Sorry. We have important. I think I have an important.
Where did they go off to? Okay. I don't know what that noise is, but I'm gonna assume it's something that I don't need to know about.
He does a lot of oddities.
You just have to be in the group. So you enter the Lying Fork Discord, and then, you can get the group link, and then you can join the group, and then you join via the group. Hi.
Oh, I'm just so excited when they
I fixed it.
Ah, I see. So if I go over here, then you hear me on this side then. Excellent, excellent.
It's not a really weird, disorienting problem anymore. I feel oriented appropriately.
Understandably so. Perfect. That is wonderful to hear. So, how have you been?
Good, I guess. Really busy. We've been trying to clean up the building that I'm gonna run a tavern out of.
Oh, you're making yourself a tavern.
Well, a new one anyways. I had one before.
Ah.
It kind of
Oh.
blew up.
Oh. Actual poof. With a boom. I see.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine. I mean, not really, but new temporary building. We're renting this one for now, and then we're going to. Well, we own the land, but I'm going. The building was already there. We're gonna make a new one later because it'll be better. But for now,
I see.
it was just kind of needed cleaning up. The previous owners kind of left it
Well,
a mess.
I see.
I can make them blue.
Well, if you and as well, I guess, Leaf wouldn't mind, I could possibly stop by there, maybe.
Everybody's welcome. So long as they don't cause trouble.
Of course. I'm a simple man. I care to talk rather than cause action.
I would hope so.
How is Leaf, by the way?
Feeling better. But he's really busy right now.
Fair, fair.
It's me. It's what I do. I exist in a socialized location for more than 5 seconds, and suddenly...
It's good to see you again. And I hope your new tavern opens and does well for yourself.
I hope so. Here. That's one of the flyers.
I see.
I don't have very many, so don't lose it. Aurora's gonna help me print them later,
Make sure
but
to keep this on
she hasn't actually had the time to do it
tavern
yet.
open.
I think I died for a minute.
You're perfect. I did as well.
Okay. Aurora hasn't taught me how to use a printer yet because she's busy.
I see. Well,
And Quill doesn't even know that it's owned by a
when
previous
this
Pathfinder.
Aurora do need this one back, then I would be happy to give it back to you when I eventually come by.
I make them, but if you don't need it anymore, you can give it to someone else as advertising.
I see. I see.
Mm-hmm.
I managed to break Lotus. I broke the relic. Managed to find a way
Very
to
good.
pass it.
I see.
Tiny bit.
Consider it free advertising. I will make sure to pass this around where I can.
Thank you.
Minding my own business, having some wonderful drink.
Of course.
I'm by the piano, and then all of a sudden I start hearing Sachi just smacking his lips in my ear. It scared me because I look around and I hear him go.
I don't want to hold you up too much though,
I
so
really don't want you around. Go away.
if you do want to keep walking around or continue as you were, I did just want to at least say hi.
Well, I'm not exactly going anywhere. I don't exactly have a plan, I guess.
Oh, fair enough.
Just here.
Ooh. I guess you were actually around when I was telling Leaf about this, but in a way I did get my issue fixed.
Oh?
Yes, my soul was patched up.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah. I may... I may want to talk with Leaf about that when they're available.
I guess you can come by the tavern when it opens. The grand opening is on the 2nd, but we'll probably be fairly busy. So, at least I hope we'll be fairly busy. So I don't know if we'll actually have time for regular talking. If we do, you can at least, like, organize a time to talk to him at that point.
Of course, of course. I do appreciate it, though. It is very nice to see Leaf more verbal.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, that's just poking at our past between each other.
I don't exactly know your past.
That's quite a... I know from last time I saw them here...
I
told them
figure
who I was.
I can figure a little bit of it, but I don't know any specifics, so I can't exactly make any assumptions.
Of course, of course. No, it was just, you know, we didn't exactly end on the best of terms.
No, this is one of Lichbane's oldest characters that had some questionable time with Leaf when he was Vincent.
What a strange day for Ray.
I always liked the rain. Even if I couldn't walk into it before.
Wait, you couldn't walk into rain before?
I was made out of paper. It would kill me.
Oh.
It actually very closely did. Almost kill me a few times, but I got out of it in time.
I see. Well,
This is actually the first time I didn't, like, immediately jump feeling it. So, that's some kind of progress.
fantastic progress. Fantastic progress indeed.
It only took like 10 years.
Well, things do take time, but progress is progress.
It's time to
I just can't do toolkit. It just doesn't. It just feels wrong. It's different. I hate it.
That is something I can talk to you about this as well. I do need to excuse myself as I need to talk to a certain canine.
Okay. I hope you have a good one.
Thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful night.
Hopefully.
step one, you get rid of staff first.
Of course.
Staff on around make it stop you from doing anything else. You get the staff against it first. Then you start getting the bait.
I would go talk to Ludwig, but then it would be awkward because then we would both be ending the conversation and then going to the same person. And that would probably be awkward. So I guess just walk around for a bit.
Take it from me, I know.
The rain does feel nice though. I'm not used to it feeling nice. I guess I'll just sit outside. As long as you stay in there, we should be safe to be outside in rain, right? Oh.
Hi, Quill.
Hi.
Kind of, followed you again. I try to get out more, but maybe I shouldn't follow. You know. Ow. The rain makes me steam.
I go inside.
Okay.
Oh, you were the person who came with that big person, that big fluffy one, I think.
Oh, Leaf. Here.
Mm.
At least for now, you can have the cloak. So you're not steaming.
Oh, okay. Understood.
I don't think this one takes the cloak off.
This is nice, though.
I'm starting to actually like the rain, which is a big step. Considering. I have to see if this works. It does work. Perfect. Great.
I'm glad it works.
I couldn't remember if I was able to do that or not. Immersion.
Immersion, indeed. I haven't, seen this place before.
I've come here a few times. When I first came back, this was one of the first places I happened across on my way to find you.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Mm.
Close to the woods, I suppose.
Yeah. I
Mostly
found a
is the woods.
couple other weird places on the way. I've figured at this point, walking generally ends up leading you down a more interesting path than, you know, regular transport.
That's kind of how I got there. I just kind of walked and walked and walked till I kind of was there, I guess.
Mm.
I hope to speak McCrill with you in a moment.
Now, here again.
McCrill, the language of the dead.
Well, I mean,
And here again.
look, some people, when I say that it's a Brahmin, it's like, oh yeah, no, that's a breed of cattle. And
Kind of reminds me of Pathfinders, how it was really nice and relaxing and dark and a lot of lights and stuff.
I didn't think so.
Mm.
At least where I'm from. But then other people are like, no, Brahmin's a breed of cattle.
I went and saw Sarah recently at the new place they set up.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. They've messaged me about that a couple times, but, you know, I didn't really answer back because I was in a bad spot when that was happening.
Well, and I also know that you and Lynn didn't exactly get along very well. At least
Yeah.
most of the time.
No, not really, no.
That go out, get an umbrella. Why am I sliding?
But it did feel weirdly familiar, I guess.
The place where they were at?
Mm.
Oh,
Except they took most of the things from Pathfinders and made them much better. Which
oh.
I'm very proud of them for, but also, ow.
Oh, they're there. I'm sure this new tavern will look great.
So far it's looking better. I'll have to bring you by.
Yeah. Yeah, if you need me to clean any of the high spots, I'll do that.
That would actually be really helpful. There's some beams I can't find any way to reach, but I know there has to be so much dust up there.
Yeah, I think a piece of dust falling into someone's tea.
It would ruin the whole experience. But also,
It would really
I don't know
ruin
how
the
long that
experience.
dust has been there.
Mhm.
Because it looked
I can give it a
really,
little tap.
really bad.
Mhm.
Also, there was so much alcohol. I still don't know what to do with it all.
Alcohol?
hmm
Oh,
The owners just kind of seemed to leave everything.
alcohol is not good around me. I'm basically gasoline to it. Well, it's the gasoline and I'm the fire. Just you know?
Yeah, flammable.
So, I'll be careful.
I don't serve alcohol
Mm-mm.
because, one, I don't have a license, and two, it's poison. And I've never had alcohol before. Like I've never drank it. So I don't know how to react. So I just have a large amount of alcohol I don't know what to do with. Presumably very old
Just turned
alcohol.
into a dragon. Isn't alcohol better when it's old, or is that just wine?
I don't know. I don't really know how it works.
Maybe you could get some coin for it.
Maybe.
Maybe it could help towards the tavern a bit more.
Mm. I managed to do some of the decorating. I got pictures up.
Oh. Oh, pictures, okay. I can't wait to see.
Mm.
Is there anybody that you wanted to talk to? You don't always have to, talk to me.
I like talking to you. I could introduce you to Ludwig.
Appreciate
I
that.
actually think you might like him. Not just because you're both hellish canines, but also, I think you might get along.
Okay, sure.
Okay. He's very nice.
I think I recognize the name. I'm not too sure.
I don't know if you would have met him already. I know you go out sometimes without being with me. But I also know sometimes you don't.
Well, did I tell you that Mittens got really mad
No?
today?
What did Mittens get mad about?
She was playing with some yarn. And I sneezed and
Oh,
fire. And it burned it, and she got hissy and clawed me, and I felt really bad. It gets really bad when I sneeze, okay? We all know that.
I know. It's not your
And it's
fault.
just, I felt horrible. Oh, headache. Headache. I'm okay. No, I'm not.
Oh no.
Where am I? Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyways.
So immediately after that happened, I went to the closest store I could think of and just bought a shit ton.
Well, even if
But now if I sneeze,
even if it's too much for Mittens, I will find a way to use a whole bunch of yarn.
oh yeah, there's a bunch of it now. You'll see it when you come home.
I'm sure I will. Ludwig, first of all, hi. Second of all, meet my son.
Short of its power.
Hi.
Apparently that's the same thing
Hello,
for my
son.
water crystal.
How are you?
But I just found it like in the lake over there.
I'm X.
X. You may call me Ludwig. I guess I'm pleased to make your formal acquaintance.
Nice to meet you. They said that we would.
Maybe I'll stop by to Mr. Short.
Quill said that we would probably get along very well.
Element crystal.
Well, I hope so. I'd like to think that I get along with everyone well. Sometimes. Maybe not all the
Yeah, me
time,
too.
but
I think
sometimes.
about that sometimes.
Out of curiosity, why? What
Well-
made you think they were going to become the bestest of friends?
I don't think you would become. I can't really assume you would become the bestest of friends, but considering I get along with you and I get along with him, I think work.
See, I've got them fooled. They become this charming, wonderful dog. I'm not. I'm actually a miserable bastard. But I put on a really good face.
The bracelet seems to have a lot of mysteries.
I think.
Oh, if anything, I'm a
Cover it like
pretty miserable dog myself.
Hey,
Hopefully less miserable.
we match.
Less miserable. I'm just
You.
playing along.
You.
Hi.
I.
Hi, how are you doing?
yeah.
I finally recovered.
I could try finding
I'm
like
glad to hear
other like
that.
old
E.
Yeah.
I hope you're not
Dragon
make up my
hunters.
own.
Yeah, they're kind of rude.
The bracelet has like like
Oh no,
Consider a what?
a recycling thing.
Can't look
too
at me.
too much.
Not consider a what?
Too much.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider that. It'd be fun. I wouldn't mess with any dragon hunters myself. Wait, is it Children of Sigrun? To make sure I'm understanding correctly, if it's the same group I'm thinking.
I don't know. They had like large bow and arrow things they fired at us. They had these raptor
Yeah.
things that kept attacking us, and they slashed me in the damn back. They attacked me in Ash. So
You think it'd be bad if I just walked in with her?
I did see someone
No,
else
it
do
wouldn't
it.
actually. No. So it's fake.
It's an illusion.
Oh,
It-
it's
there's
not
actual
even real
heat,
fire.
But it's fake fire. But it's real. Wait, no. Hold on. No. Before you start getting too party about it. This won't burn you, but the one that's in there is real fire in the fireplace. So that one, if you just want to crouch down and just wiggle your way into, you'll be fine to do so.
Just to be sure about it, I'm a hellhound, so fire is like something I really need.
Ah, well, yeah. If you want fire, definitely in there.
There's a real fire inside.
Okay, I'll just sit here.
As a not hellhound, I don't need fire. Fire is not very fun.
No, it's okay.
Not a hellhound, but a hellish.
Though. Ooh,
Fiendish hound, but same difference,
I
really.
ended the war.
Town.
That's all that matters.
Took down my first person, then dealt with
Better for the long run.
the horrific implications of taking down my first person. But beyond that, though, I'm pretty good,
And I hope it
honestly.
stays that way. No conflict
How,
between
how we
men.
handle complex natures of things so easily.
Figure out what kind of.
Yeah, a good
tea
talking
you're
with time
going
would
to
honestly
serve,
help.
Quill?
A lot.
Like what kinds or? A lot. Okay, all kinds.
A lot of different ones. Oh,
Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of, have any of the bards reached out to you yet?
no. No one. Which is really disappointing.
You do bard thing?
I would like to, but that's not why I reached out to them.
Oh.
I'd like to learn how to do bardic magic, but I'm not very. I've never tried it.
Fire.
Tea.
It's fake fire.
Oh, it's great. It's very fun.
Oh.
Why did you
Learning
give
the
it
fleet.
away?
Thank you. I'll be very appreciative.
Well, the fire at home isn't fake.
I wonder if I'll be able to summon a dragon with the
The
flute.
hose Eve is
Probably not.
No, I'm gonna spoil that adventure for you. No, you can't.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, but
Yeah.
You can
It'd be
summon
cool to
illusion
illusion it, though.
dragon.
I mean, imagine you illusion a dragon and just...
Tell me about all the.
That'd be actually really cool. It'd be pretty funny.
I'm gonna work there.
I've done something like that once.
I gotta know.
Although I just
Whoa.
talked very loudly.
There's a lot of mundane teas.
What's the karma?
Hi.
There's
Try looking this
Usually
way.
the same
Oh
as
gosh.
usual.
Oh gosh.
Hi. How you doing?
Doing well.
so there's mundane teas. We have a couple of black teas, chamomile,
Fantastic.
lavender tea,
I did just want to
couple of.
update you at least on
There's like a sleepy time, like herbal
the
tea,
situation that I had that you
but
were
it's
helping
not like
you
it
and,
doesn't.
Evan.
No magical properties. It just makes you very relaxed. I have a berry tea, I
was able
think,
to assist.
and mint.
They have patched me up.
Mint. I remember the first time I tried mint.
Good, good, good.
That was so
It is
interesting.
a
And then there's
It just made me like freak out.
fix of sorts.
the actual magical teas, which I'm still working on some of the recipes for.
Very
Trying to
solution for it's a more permanent that you
remember
can
them,
into, or is that
which
still
I-
kind of being discovered? Pretty good.
book, so
Well,
I just have to dig through it. But one of the
there's a
main ones was the
bit of
calming
a
tea.
complication. The permanent solution.
The magical property, it
It's
raises or lowers your body temperature to what you find comfortable.
I'm currently
And
trying
has
to
a
look
minor
for a
calming
hunting
effect.
party
Oh,
of
okay.
sorts.
Well, I definitely know about hunting parties. Is there a thing in particular that you're going after?
And then there was an energizing one,
Bit of a problem from
which
that.
was just
Actually, let's make this easier,
energizing.
actually. There's item that you need, or that you need. Is this something
and
that would cause
I
eyebrows
think
to be raised
there
if
was
you heard
a
the name of it? Or is this
one
simply a more rare
made
or
your
hard
hair
thing
a
that
different
people go,
color.
Oh, it's a thing that exists.
Activates it. Or
I don't know if I'll remake that
That'll be
one.
fun.
how to turn it off.
It would make your hair
very unique.
change to whatever color you were feeling,
More of that kind of stuff.
so it would keep changing colors
like a
depending on how you feel. Yeah, like a mood.
That I
Oh,
Hair.
like a mood ring. Okay.
I thought it was fun.
is something very dangerous.
Kind of reminds me how Leaf works in a way.
That it would be of people's interest to get rid
Silver's been
of.
trying to help me figure stuff out, but
Call it
my
leaf
mana
tea.
just destroys itself as I try casting spells.
I might know a
Not
group
entirely.
to get a proper hunting
Though I have a specific drink I'm probably going to name after Leaf.
Goes nowhere.
It just tears itself apart.
I would.
I made it for
What's that
him.
going to be?
If I may talk
for
with you in
picnic on
private for more
Valentine's Day.
details, just to make sure that they are
It said fruit nectar.
Definitely strange, but very
proper
Ooh,
skill.
It's had silver
So-
stuff
it
for a
sounds
couple
good.
months, I'm pretty sure at this point.
He always likes sugar water because it's good for plants.
They're away on business right now for the Bardic Circle.
So this is just like a more robust and advanced version of sugar water. Just in this case, it's a very concentrated fruit juice.
Oh, so actually, I can actually explain that. So where they
okay.
are
Very sweet.
dealing with weird
And
people
kind of thick.
and magic's kind of weird communication-wise. So I
We're
get
gonna
sporadic
we're going to
messages from
have
you. If you like me to
Mana
tell them
tea,
something
right?
from you, I most certainly can.
That's probably like the only one I can
They're
drink.
okay, that's all.
If it's any comfort,
I haven't made a mana tea before, but I think I could.
when I get like
I don't think it would be hard
Oh,
to.
okay.
establish connection with them.
Considering
Somebody to teach me how to play this.
I have a valuable
I wonder
resource.
how it would work.
I might know someone outside of
I wonder if there's a way to
able to do that when I get back.
have like
Okay.
I have no idea how tea works, so bear with me on this one. I wonder if there's a way that you can get the mana to grow with the tea leaves, like a mana infused root or something.
That's surprisingly possible.
If that works.
Most of the plants used to make mana potions would work for that. It would be essentially brewing a mana potion, but extremely diluted.
Freed it from like store of dark possession. It thanked me and gave me the
Maybe not extremely.
thanks.
I don't think I have any mana-enriched plants on hand, but I think I could probably make a mana-enriched plant.
It would be possibly a good theory to test out.
Mana enriched plant.
Maybe off the top of who is it?
Are there such thing as like mana enriched plants?
What mages are on dry?
Especially within the
Okay.
Whispering Wood.
The water crystal also
I don't think I've seen them around.
I used to make mana potions sometimes,
Then again, I'm not familiar with Dragonspire.
whenever I had the actual ingredients for it.
They tend to be mostly by Dragonspire, from what I've seen. So I might have to. I know they were wanting to test some stuff with me at some point anyway.
Maybe you should just.
Are there any
Do you want me to swap sides?
abnormalities? Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah, go ahead.
channel mana into? Like, magical items?
Oh boy. There we go.
That should fix it.
I don't know what it is.
I've never actually tried
It's probably just that there's a lot of people in that direction.
Probably.
Avarius is using some crystals of my blood as a power source for a item of his, and it
Well,
seems
if you
to
ever
work.
need any mana, I have a lot stored in both my crystals.
I think
I'm not sure how the
I'm
artist
good.
set that,
Oh, yeah, right.
I think
Right.
I think I'm
Right.
being that I'm normally the source for that mana. I think I've got it somehow.
No, yeah, exactly.
I do want to try and make a drink for you though. I think it would be nice.
Silver had me try doing like a magic circle, and that
I wonder if I could make like a
Would it be a
spiced mana
spicy
tea.
tried using.
Yeah. Spicy tea.
Fortunately, there's like my
It has to
people
be something
use
that you'd be able to actually
the
drink.
kind
So
of the stuff that I usually do.
maybe a spiced mana tea.
It could be like
I guess
could be like one of those things that if you go to a restaurant, they have like a contest to see if you can handle something. Let's see if anybody can drink it.
I guess.
You'd be like, sip. Ooh. Just trying to.
It makes me
Says Dan.
I've never tried to make something that would be too much for someone before. I guess it shouldn't be too hard.
Definitely be
figure out if I
funny.
could do any, I guess, do anything else.
Definitely be funny to see if someone can handle something like that.
Stuff I've
You
started
like
to do,
spicy food.
recently. So,
Spicy food is very good.
see if I could do anything more useful.
I
I mean, it obviously still has a hard time on my tongue,
Well, I
like
figured-
most
I
things
figured
do,
some stuff
but
out, like that I can make my
it,
blood
I
explode.
can
It-
actually
yeah,
taste it. I
it
can
being
taste
a
the-
stronger
So
flavor,
I've
I can imagine it might stick around longer.
an attack. Not
I'll
bad,
try and
not
incorporate
bad.
more spices then into making food.
Works in a pinch.
You don't have to do too much though. I don't know if you can handle your spice actually.
Uh,
I know that there's some staffs or wands that are.
I don't know.
specifically-
I haven't really tried heavily spiced stuff.
And the only thing you can really do is just
I've heard of something
Well,
called,
not like spicy
what
stuff.
was it?
Spiced stuff, but not spicy.
It started with a C. I think it was curry. Like curry, like it.
Yeah, maybe I should
That was I think it was like it's like a soupy kind of like stuff. Usually goes on top of like
see if it behaves some
Oh,
chicken or something like that.
way.
I was gonna make food, so I could make like a contest curry,
I could probably
Ooh,
like a
Nice.
very simple one.
like a spicy curry.
X's
Well,
challenge
if
curry.
we do a
Yeah,
contest
that would
food,
be too much of a,
what would the winner get? Like,
I guess, useful
obviously, if they can finish it, I guess
Yeah.
you could say the
Maybe
meal would be free. But if they can't, they have to pay
maybe
for it.
the
Okay.
meal is free, and we put a picture of them on the wall.
Used at the moment.
Oh, that could work. Yeah,
No matter
picture on the wall. Something fun to do.
A free meal and a picture on the wall.
an elemental staff of some sort.
It means I get more pictures for the wall.
It would probably take
More pictures.
I found the placard that had all of the Pathfinders badges. I actually found it. It wasn't damaged. I'm actually
that's
really
good.
happy about it. It was a little bit scuffed up, but I nothing not fixable.
same visions from before.
That's good.
I hung it up
Glad
over
you were
one of
able
the
to find
doors.
Sensation.
Oh, you have to come with me to pick out fabric for. I'm gonna put a bed in the back so you can take naps if you need it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I will do my best.
I also
I'm
have
not
to.
really best at colors. As you can tell, I always wear black.
I think it suits you.
Certain memories of her,
I end up wearing mostly
Well,
white and blue at this point, so
or appear to hear.
I'm not really much better. I mostly wear the same colors.
No, it's only
I mean,
minor flashes.
there was that one time where for Halloween I dressed up as you. That was nice. Had the glasses, the sweater and stuff. That was
Blue
fun.
does actually look.
It
pretty
took
good
me
on you.
Funnily enough,
It took me forever to get my hair to actually be like that, being a
same predicament.
shapeshifter and all.
At least I don't remember things before.
Took me a while to get it to go back as well. So I had blue highlights in some spots.
You've gotten a lot better at changing.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. I mean, I was able to get this to be pretty well, I would think.
Mm.
The paws are a little small though. I tried to make them bigger, but I don't know. They're bigger on the other form, so.
They're big on the inside.
Big on the inside, exactly.
For you in
I'm
fact,
small on the inside, but I'm just big on the outside.
discover that
Would
when
you like to
found
purchase
magic,
drugs?
I think my feet are too big.
Oh,
Your feet are too big?
I think so.
I mean, I think they're kind of fine for your height.
nah.
I don't know how to tell.
I feel like this is a Leaf question. I don't.
Is that Twix?
I don't know. Ask Leaf. he'll
Knew
know.
it. Huh?
okay, those are very different type of.
Nothing.
How would you word it?
No. No.
Yeah, they definitely.
Sorry,
do
other-
stuff poorly.
other side of me was coming out for a second. Nothing,
Essentially,
please.
They're an alchemist.
Okay,
Please.
okay. I'm not. I won't
All of
ask.
them are like
I won't ask.
drugs or things.
You know,
you
I am a hellhound and a.
Then why wouldn't you call it alchemy potion?
How
Oh,
I'm able to do this
oh,
stuff.
oh.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's why I said it was probably better for a Leaf question.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Doesn't help your case.
It's not like it's
Exchange and transmutation.
uncomfortable to talk to you about those types of things.
Okay, I worry.
Why?
It's not like scaly.
Well, I'm not really in touch with that other side. I guess.
Scaly's is definitely.
So I don't know if it'll just
Scaly's is definitely
boom
more
come out, you know?
His potions have very.
I guess that's fair.
I mean, it gives me the ability to shapeshift and use illusionary powers sometimes, but
Mm.
that's about it.
I think I have
Anyway.
a potion of
that
I think they look fine.
colorblind.
They match your height.
Okay.
Yeah. Mine don't. They're very small.
I think they look fine.
But they're so palms.
Scaly's potions.
So help me tread, I guess.
Scaly's potions. Yeah, Scaly made a sort of
Aurora keeps telling me I need to get shoes, and I probably do. But now I've gotten so used to walking around with no shoes on that it's hard to imagine wearing shoes. Because it's going on like 10 years at this point. Or no, it's above 10 years. Because I'd never wore shoes on Paradise. So it is like above 10 years that I haven't been wearing shoes.
Well, here's
At
a
all.
question. If you were to step on something like, I guess, glass or something, would it hurt?
Well, yes.
Okay, then maybe shoes is good.
If I step on a knife, it's going to stab me. But, like, small rocks don't hurt anymore. I've built up a lot of calluses.
Your feet are probably used to it. I mean, you know. Wait. Quill, okay, don't get mad at me. I just had the wildest thought. Can you get a paper cut?
Yes? What?
It was a joke, but I'm sorry. Because a book, paper.
Yes, I can get a paper cut.
Can you give people paper cuts?
Yes.
Like you just head pat them and just go.
Well, not with my fingers. With my book.
That would be the coolest ability ever. Just go paper cut.
I can technically control the pages to some degree, but that would be kind of dangerous.
I guess basement? You could even call it a basement.
That would be so painful. 1,000 paper cuts.
Very peculiar.
Maybe there's some kind of special paper magic I could learn.
Yes. Oh man, that's so funny.
Hopefully by, like, carrying a bunch of paper around with me, not this paper.
Right. Just go. Just swoop it up out of your hand and just all the papers just go.
It would make it a lot easier to distribute flyers.
Sorry, everything okay?
Oh yeah. Just there's a board. Just go. There you go. All done.
Oh, I don't like that sound. Oh, it's Stream Deck.
Needed that laugh.
Yeah, it's good. It's my Umbra.
Stop.
It's still the beer, so.
Thank you by the way for your coat.
You're welcome.
The rain doesn't hurt. It's just it feels weird when it steams.
I can't imagine it feels great, at least. And believe me, I'm used to, or I empathize with rain not necessarily feeling the best. It feels nice now, but before it was, painful and very uncomfortable. Can you imagine your body being soggy?
Ugh.
Yeah.
No.
Once,
See, when I lose all the heat in my body, I just get really cold and I look like a skeleton. Go ahead, sorry.
one time my hand got really wet, like soaking wet, because one of the patrons spilled water on it. My hand just like flopped over. I had like no control over any of my fingers. And no matter how much I tried, it was just like trying to move jello.
No.
And of course, it was like slowly disintegrating. Thankfully, one of the adventurers helped me fix it.
Oh, okay.
And then I got gloves.
Gloves. Yeah, gloves.
One of them.
Were they waterproof?
They were leather. So.
Oh, okay.
Water proof is a bit much, but very much resistant.
Okay.
A lot better.
when I'm like usually like wet or something, when I
Read or die.
like, since like the Pathfinder's days, water used to just scare the living daylights out of me. Um,
I'll leave him back to his.
well, now that I can kind of swim, it's okay, but
Make sure he has it.
it still bothers me. Like it still dries me out. I guess if that makes sense.
Mm.
Fire keeps me. It gives me my color.
Water is still the
cold.
opposite for you, so it's still something that would make
Yeah.
you uncomfortable.
Yeah. Water magic will just heat me up. It's like acid.
How you doing, Ludwig? Anything crazy?
I actually wonder what everyone happened during.
Every time.
Oh boy.
It'll be fine.
Solana?
No. I know what. I think Solana is off. On a relaxation thing. Aurora told me a little bit, but I'm not sure exactly what she's doing. But no, there was someone Leaf used to bring by. I can't remember what their name was. Squiggles? I think. They were a water slime. This was back at the old tavern.
Oh!
Please don't.
Is it more spiders?
Wait, no. I think I'm thinking of something else. Okay,
You
I'm
never
thinking of
met
something
them.
else. Yeah, no.
This was
Harass people.
very, very long time ago. Before Leaf ever picked up the mask.
Sit down and watch a movie with them.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Back when I was still paper,
Harassment comes later.
he was staying in the tavern, him and Morcath, and they had this little slime girl with them named Squiggles. She actually helped put out a bunch of fires
okay.
at one point.
Yes.
There were some dragons that decided to try and set the forest on fire.
Oh.
Thankfully, her and Leaf were there.
Yeah, really. Thankfully.
And other people, too.
Now is not the time to mess with me.
There was someone named Smaller. I haven't seen him in forever, but he helped out as well as
What have you been
these two
up to other than relaxing?
younger. Their names were Alex and Elizabeth. I didn't know very much about them, but
I have a lot of training recently.
they also helped put
Going to
fires
the
out.
Lawrence about once a week.
Oh, okay.
Train in that hellhole?
They seem nice.
I think that's one thing I'm proud of. I never started a fire.
No, all of the fires that happened were actually by other people,
But I had to leave Skelos.
mostly
Yep,
imps.
But I did bite people a lot.
I don't hear pretty much any
That was bad.
information.
I can't imagine you
body,
ever
okay?
doing that.
I just know everyone came back.
I can't imagine one singular time that you bit someone.
No, it never happened. It was more like I was giving them a hug.
Uh huh. Not one singular time.
The term would be live fire training.
Stares at Scar.
I guess.
How is that, by the way?
What do you
It's fine. I mean, it's obvious, but
well, not if Mama gets hurt.
Yeah. Just making sure.
I do. But I get hurt whenever I'm
I can't really.
for extended.
Every
Even in the
I guess it's kind of embarrassing. That's about it.
What?
Why?
Hmm?
It's a little embarrassing.
Bar stool that looks like they're in jail.
The scar?
Mm.
Where keeps ending up in
No, I mean if you could really like
Yeah, no,
tell somebody like
she's fine. She
attacked
said
by
that she wants Uncle
a
Connor
giant
herself is
werewolf and
really
lived to tell the tale, you know? You could really get away with that kind of thing.
I'm not that good at lying.
Well, if I'm ever with you, I'd be like, oh, you should have seen it. there was this huge werewolf, bigger than me, and it just started darting at us. It just smacked me to the side, and here it comes, just chomping down on Quill's arm. And Quill was like, "No!" and just threw this thing.
I don't recommend
See, I mean, you could really just be like, "Nah, this is nothing. You should see the other guy." See?
Maybe I'll try.
I mean, you can eat it, just don't
I am
swallow,
sorry.
like an entire bottle of it.
I already forgave you. I quite literally forgave you while it was happening.
It's probably not gonna taste good either.
Yeah. I know, it's just,
Well, don't say
I think about it sometimes. I've been having a lot of dreams about it, like, go in different directions, but, you know.
It's gonna taste very
It's
fucking
not something you
terrible, and I'm
can
pretty sure the shit that comes in the bottle already is,
change.
like,
And I still understand that I was kind of being an idiot. I knew that you were mad at me, and I still
you know what? Fair.
came to find you in the middle of a very dark forest where you were both upset and going through a very bad emotional time.
I have tried an aloe vera
So I should have approached things more carefully, and I didn't. So it's equally
I should have understood
my
as well.
fault.
It's a plan.
You went to a place that would easily kill me. And I should have understood that.
I still feel bad that I left.
I know that you were...
Understand.
I'm okay now. I mean, hey,
Aloe plant, right?
I get to call you Dad now, and it's kind of a nice feeling.
I know.
Personally not a fan of the drink.
I'm sure you'd be a fan if you were dying of thirst, though.
How do I do this? It's actually kind of hard to say it. Because, you know, I was feeding and stuff,
Acquiring it, though.
I could probably transmute something in water.
I love you, Quill. Really. I appreciate it.
You're very important.
I have not learned how to manipulate water.
I
You're
have.
very important to me.
I put up 2 pictures with you.
Oh, 2 pictures.
I found somebody took a picture when I was recovering and you got really small, and you sat with me.
Oh yeah. I think I remember that.
Mm.
Becoming small kind of messes with my head a little bit, so it's very hard to remember certain things.
Well, I have
My brain capacity gets smaller too.
I found a picture of that, and I found a picture of us in the guild hall. I found one with me, Leaf, and Buttons at one of the campsites, and Aurora gave me a picture from their girls' night, so I have a picture of Solana too, and Aurora.
That's good.
And obviously, Sarah and Lynn and Tina.
Actually, I've not tested. I know it's doable, but I haven't actually tested trying to
Torch.
transmute something.
I can't remember her name off the top of my head. 10 years really doesn't number.
Apparently doable within text. I've never had a
10 years, yeah, really.
It couldn't hurt to brush up on it, right?
I don't know if anybody really... And he didn't like me at all. I know he probably wanted to kill me a lot, but have we heard from
The value of an item, how
I don't remember his name.
say its composition would change upon
The bird. Well, I
Oh.
think it was he was a bird.
Ah.
You know what happened to him?
Nope. I
Nope,
have no
okay.
idea what happened to him. And nobody's told me what happened to him. I do remember he really didn't like any of us at the end, so it wasn't just you.
True. He did kind of just say, "Here, take this," and then it kind of flew back and hit him in the head, and kind of just left with it.
He did kind of, I don't think he was necessarily threatening me, but it felt very threatening with a knife.
Mommy might need to blink.
I had a
Oh,
whole
yeah,
conversation with him with a knife out, and it was very uncomfortable.
I guess I was seeing things.
But I didn't get hurt,
We
so.
need to catch up more sometime.
Good.
I know I don't get to come around, but
That's my job.
that much at the shore.
I'm the tank.
I usually
I'm trying not to get hurt as often, even though I have gotten hurt a lot lately.
There she is.
Yeah, the whole
I have not made it to
book
the
thing.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, by the way?
Just go out for some coffee or something sometime.
I can't remember. I don't know what I forgot, but it hasn't come up yet, so it probably wasn't something important.
Moment that the fog cakes
Let's hope not.
Uncle Connor is a baby.
We still
There's that
haven't.
saying, if you forgot it, it probably wasn't that important. But, you know.
It might have been.
If you're passing out on the bedtime.
We haven't been able to find somebody
Here's the
to
question.
prepare my pages yet. But
Okay.
it just means I'm a little more scatterbrained, I think. I don't really know what the effects are when I have damaged pages anymore. Before, I knew exactly what the problem was. It was like I was missing parts of my body, so I was more vulnerable. But now, I don't know what happens.
So it just... See, when you were having the problem with the cold in the forest, I thought something happened to your book. That's what I was like. I just didn't see it. That's what I was thinking. Because I don't really get cold as much, except for
I think I
when I'm
vaguely remember. I don't remember very much. I was really out of it.
Yeah, well, I think the grass. I can't say the other G word. Think the grass. I guess that leaf was there.
That leaf was there.
Think leaf. Leaf was there. Exactly.
I don't think you can
Wait,
technically
I can't
say.
think leaf.
That's true. You can't. Dang it.
Does he have to be here for it to happen?
Yeah, it does. He has to witness it. Thank goodness. I would say you could say thank Lifebringer,
turned
but
the
you
dust.
can't because that's the same thing as saying
No.
the other one, because he is one of those. I do have an altar
Oh,
up, by the
boy.
way, so probably don't touch that.
Okay. I
I
would say put an altar down for me, because haha. But then that would be bad because other things would be summoned and.
yeah. Even though I had the picture wall up before for links. Now it's a little more personal, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Trying to actually worship him.
Still have his little bed and stuff next to it.
Not this time, but I might try and make a special
Oh, okay.
shelf system for him and the cats. There are the beams.
Oh yeah, that could work.
Yeah, you might be able to just have fun on the beams. When he comes around again, anyways.
Do you know there's such thing as a cat door?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's dog doors, but there's cat doors, which I thought was really cool. Like a tiny little door where cats can go in. Min's is kind of chunky though, so I don't know if she'd fit.
I also feel like Min's is sometimes a little too explorative.
Yeah. I think that she gets that for me. Because we went everywhere
Probably.
before, all this stuff happened.
Maybe at the new place we can set up a cat yard.
That'd be cool.
Right, me and Leaf wanted to talk to you. We
Yeah.
well, I want to move away from the wasteland.
Okay.
Not only just because it is kind of weird, I guess, but Leaf isn't very comfortable coming around there because of Zafira.
I understand.
So we found a property.
If you...
And
Okay.
it's basically we need you to decide if you want to stay in the house or if you want a separate house, but on the property, because we don't want you to not have privacy, especially considering advanced hearing.
Ah.
If we ever get to that point.
Well, here's the thing that I want to ask you. Do you want me to stay with you guys? Because, you know, privacy is very important, I think, during a relationship, so... Well, company with each other.
Of course I want you to
always
be
around.
That's why I suggested either you having a room or you having a space that was your own but on the same property. That way you could come by
that sounds
during
fine.
any
it'll
hour,
give me a chance to,
and then you just have your own private space to have your private adult time. Because you're an adult. You're my son, but you're an adult. So I don't want you to feel like...
Yeah.
Weird.
930-something years
At some point, you're, like, gonna want to bring, like, girls or boys over, and then I don't want you to feel awkward because you're bringing them into your dad and...
No, I get it.
His boyfriend's...
Dad.
Boyfriend? That's the
Dad
right
and
term,
dad.
right? Partner?
Boyfriend, yeah. I think so.
Okay.
Wait, no, hold on. I think partner would be considered husband, I think, but I could be wrong. You could say partner if you want. Boyfriend is fine too, I think. That's what I remember. That's what Buttons used to call me. So.
I guess I'll talk to Luke about it. There was a whole funny snafu at the ball. I made that tapestry, and I put a couple of things to reference to him on it. The stories he's told me, because I put a bunch of storybook things on there. I had put a thing of blanks and something, these like gummy worms that he told me about. It was like a funny joke. But his eye was drawn towards a ring that I put on it because of the Lord of the Rings series. And he thought I was proposing to him.
Oh. Okay.
And it was...
oh boy.
Apparently he wouldn't have said no.
Oh.
Which is surprising. But,
considering that you guys known each other for a while. I mean, you were in paradise for 10 years.
Yes, but he wasn't. We didn't know that we were pining for each other. Apparently everybody else did.
Oh,
Which is slightly embarrassing.
It was very easy. I mean, for someone who never really understood love, it was really easy to tell. Nothing against that. I mean, it was...
No, I just...
You guys are cute together.
I don't know how I didn't notice it when he explained.
Well, do you believe in that whole thing, do you believe in, like, love at first sight and stuff like that? Do you believe in that?
Not necessarily.
I guess it's...
I think...
I guess it's like a feeling, you know? When you first, meet someone, what I've been told. It's like, what's the term? Butterflies in your stomach when you're around them, I guess.
Mm.
They make you feel happy. They make you feel like you can be yourself without. They make you feel shy too, as well, timid. I don't know. It's a feeling. I guess that feeling is what people would call love. I guess.
Love can come
And
out
I
of
guess
a lot of
what I'm
different
trying to say
ways,
is
but-
that. I guess what I'm trying to say is that when you're around Leaf, that feeling might have been there. It's just you didn't really know what that feeling was
Oh, no.
called at the time.
I very much knew I loved him. I just didn't think that he loved me. That was the problem.
Oh, so it was kind of like a thing
we
that
were-
you thought was unrequited.
Yes. We were both
Okay.
missing the signals. I tried a lot
Both
of.
missing the signals.
The only way I actually know about dating is really old courtship rituals,
Okay.
and I don't think he knew what any of
Yeah,
those were.
I would say so.
So,
Yeah.
I tried the language of flowers, fan language, specific ways that you can hold books. I tried the handkerchief thing. None of it worked.
The whole dropping the handkerchief thing?
Well, it's not about necessarily dropping it. It depends.
okay.
Typically, a lady might drop the handkerchief, but I was trying the. You give them your handkerchief. So I made a handkerchief for myself. That was
It makes
like.
me wonder if Leaf did anything towards you that you didn't notice.
Apparently, he did a lot of things. X, I need you to understand. Apparently, we fell in love with each other on the exact same day.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm completely
he tried.
on you guys' side.
He tried to make signals. And
Okay.
they flew over my head. And I get they were very obvious now that I actually know. Like, he did the Titanic, like, French girl pose.
Titanic?
It's a movie. It's one of the only
Still haven't
movies I've
seen a lot
actually
of
seen.
movies.
It's a really sad movie, actually. It's supposed to be a romance, but it's really more of a tragedy.
Oh.
But
The only movie
there's
that
a
I watch a lot of is
romantic
Beauty
scene
and the Beast.
in it
Okay.
where she's like laid out on a couch and he's drawing her. But he was doing that like pose. And I didn't notice it. I just thought he was comfortable.
Oh.
To be fair, I hadn't seen the movie
You just thought he was
until
comfortable.
now.
Oh.
I watch it
okay.
sometimes when I need to cry to make mana.
Oh, okay.
It's an easy way to make me cry.
You know you can joyful cry, right? You can watch something that
You can do that?
Chicken sandwich.
Oh,
I didn't know that was possible.
hold on. Okay. Yeah, you can joyful cry. I mean, when I cry, it's just blue flames. But I have a joyful cried when I got to see Buttons again for the first time in a year. It was a good
think-
cry. You know, there's such thing as a good cry.
I think maybe I have done that before. I just didn't realize that it was something that I was doing. It's hard to necessarily notice the tears
like-
when they're like, floating.
It's like a enjoyment of like emotion.
Mm.
It's just
Maybe
like
I'll try and
smiling
find
there's
some
tears, and
really,
they're like, "What's
really
happening?"
funny videos.
Funny video, yeah.
What's a funny movie?
I watch a lot of cat videos that like usually like where people save cats.
I don't.
It's sad, but it also
I don't
really
know
helpful
how to
because they
make
save
the
them in the end.
phone work?
Oh, well, it's a good thing I've gotten some practice with it. I can help you if you want.
The internet is very
I just
scary.
have one of those, I think it's called a black cherry. That's what I have. Like the little buttons.
Oh. I have a phone that's probably too small. Makes me take a really long time to write anything.
Oh yeah, the black cherry is very small. Why I'm just usually doing this. That's why it takes forever for me for text back.
Mhm.
I heard that you could get these things called tablets, and you can kind of use them in a way. As phones, and they're like bigger phones.
Oh. Maybe I'll talk to Aurora about that. She seems to... I could just ask Leaf, too. Leaf knows so much about technology. I don't know why I'd never think to ask him. He literally used to make really complex tech stuff. I guess I don't think about it, because, you know, Faye.
Well, there you go. You can either ask or Leaf. You know, whatever you seem would be easier, I guess. Team would be easier.
Right, though. Just, take your time and, think about it. Or if you want your own, like, separate house on the property.
I feel like it would be the best option.
And what you would
I can
like
have
for
mittens
it.
with me.
Because, we have to actually build the house. So for a while, it'll be tents again. Which I'm weirdly actually kind of excited about.
Oh, actually, that does sound very nice. I
I
very
kind of
much
enjoyed the tents.
miss the tents.
Have a little, like, campsite. Ooh, we can make a big bonfire.
Ooh, sounds nice. I'll keep it in the vicinity where it won't spread. I'll make sure it stays. Oh, did I show you what I can... Well, I'm trying to deem if it's safe or not.
Wow, did that actually, like, wake you up?
No. Too headache.
Oh. Another
Too
time.
headache. Too much headache. Yeah.
Yeah, two girls were playing a prank on him by dressing up as thieves and he kidnapped one of them.
Whenever we leave, we can probably head over to the tavern. Maybe you can help me paint.
Ooh, paint.
I bought some really nice green paint and some wallpaper.
Okay. I'll have to cool
paper
myself
you put
down a
on the
bit
wall.
for that. I don't want the paint to melt.
I think temperature matters.
That's a nice voice.
Oh, right.
Oh, that reminded me. So you...
Ludwig was asking
Bard.
about the performers. Huh?
You wanted to do something with a bard, right? But performers, go on. I was gonna ask you about that, but...
I'd like to learn bard magic. I've always really liked bards.
Bard magic seems cool. I met a lot of them back when I first came to this world. There are a lot of them.
I used to know a lot of them too.
I met mostly a lot of witches, but when I came into this world, it wasn't really seen as something that people wanted around. Yeah. It was back in those days.
I remember those days.
Anybody who did magic was someone who prayed to me instead.
The tavern at one point became a safe haven for people like that.
Oh.
One of the neighboring villages had some difficulty with witch hunters. Not that they were. Oh.
I'm okay.
None of the
Gave me a little bit of.
none of the people who lived in the
Little
town
bit
were
of
witch
a-
hunters, but many of them were witches. And witch hunters were coming into the town trying to get them. So, some of them would come through the Whispering Woods and be guided by the Fae.
Pork chop sandwiches. Get the fuck out.
Oh, time to leave.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can't wait that way. But yeah,
I'm gonna walk around really quick to see if I can find Ludric, and I'll meet you at the entrance.
Okay.
Ooh. We can pop over to the tavern after.
Yeah.
I'll see you at the entrance. See if I can find Ludric. There he is.
Do you need help getting out in this?
Essentially have it be closer to a location.
Yeah, they're flexing hard.
She can only travel so far.
Actually,
And also a fish blind, so that's even worse.
I'm aware.
Alright,
Fine,
wonderful. Then
if
you
you need
allow us to
help.
go.
Alrighty, can you keep an eye on them for me?
Only a few people.
I will survive.
You are about
what
to
a delightful specimen.
You need to flux you out.
Hi.
I will see you again later.
Oh my god, Madam, you're
Uh,
Yes, ma'am.
Be fine.
I'm sure if I...
something the matter.
Excuse me, move your foot.
Life has decided my popularity is everyone's problem.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You should start, not trusting things. Even if they don't seem bad on the surface, you kind of magnetically attract danger.
I wonder if I could learn how to do a spell like an umbrella. I think I could. I actually came to have Quill meet meet MFF, but he didn't get a chance to.
What the fuck? Oh, it's you.
Well, I had found Ludric, but he was kind of busy, so.
Oh, okay. Sure, you get to get to him another time. Ready to go?
Okay. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, that means they left too.
What?
Hopefully, I was make sure.
No, I took them out at one point. Like last time I went downstairs. You should probably feed them.
I'm sorry, dude.
I'm streaming, so I can't come down at this moment. No. I mean, yeah, it's probably very late to feed them, but just make sure you take them out in an hour. Hello. Crispy. Oh, I'll turn on the ear muffies. Earmuffs! Earmuffs! Earmuffs. The grace of
Where's
the
earmuffs?
VRCRP gods. Go into your mini menu, then go to the sound one, and then scroll down a little bit. And you'll see earmuff mode. You hit the little headphone thing, and then you just adjust it until it's a distance that isn't a whole bunch of people loud.
Okay.
It's very nice.
Me and Flint run the most successful business entertainment
You
for
got the
music.
whole like leech model thing down pat. It's so good. It's
Which
so
I'm
good.
very
I
happy
love
about.
it. So fucking
I've attempted.
Hello.
I've started doing.
Ribbon art.
Hello.
Are you okay?
I have earmuffs on because there's too many voices, so I'm just waiting until
okay.
I can say hi to Crispy.
Yeah.
Hello, thank you for subbing.
I wanted to say I advertised your RP character.
I literally didn't
Hey,
see
go ahead.
what?
I stood in the same spot. I was sat by the fire talking to my son.
Around this, that, there, and everywhere. Your son?
My son.
Oh yeah, I was saying
Hello.
that you do the whole like lich monologue thing super well, man. Giant, great props.
Take your time.
Oh, there we go.
Join the Serpent King as family. Okay, I got it.
Stinky.
That voice.
Are you dictating your... Oh, I'm dying! Are you dictating your fucking obituary to me, Belmont? I'm going to eat your soul, shit it out and use it to smother your fucking boyfriend. I was put here at the dawn of my honor to feed on the last dying breaths of every one of you fuckers.
My boy.
You smell like bacon and not the good kind. You smell like great value bacon, which is so hard.
Father.
I'm so excited to
Papa.
the...
Please, test me, boy. Please, right? You.
Damn, I
I'm just sad I didn't. Quill didn't end up beating any of MFF. None of them. Not one.
Yeah, no, there was so much shit going on. Like I was actually shocked because normally when these things happen, I'm like, okay, boring. Ah, this is interesting. But it was just.
So if you would like to be included
Just the whole night.
Yeah.
and be there, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Did you have fun though?
I did. I talked to my son. Yeah. They got to actually talk for once. It was great.
Some really good.
She was with Ice.
Had some really good conversation.
Ice didn't come in. Ice was supposed to come in, as far as I knew.
If either or both of you would want, I can open the tavern and we can have a small scene if you like, because I have a whole hour before I have to go to bed.
Oh, a conversation to this one? Then I can. But I
Okie
have to do
dokie.
this one first.
Okie dokie.
I'm this one first.
I have an hour, so if you would like.
This one.
I'm sorry. I am this
One. Do
something if you want to.
So,
If you want.
Hi, it's
where's Blue Boy? Blue Boy's
Well,
over
Crispy,
there. So there'll be another joining us for the scene.
if you finish your
'Cause we're going to
conversation,
Ludwig's mansion.
just request on me, okay?
So the quote unquote the missus will be joining Ludwig going into the mansions. You get to meet them as well properly.
Thumbs up.
Miss you.
Oh no.
That'll be fine, probably. We'll see.
Give her a
Listen,
second.
life will be interesting.
Give her a second.
We can
Wiggly.
start
Christy.
heading over there whenever you're.
Hold on, just give it a second.
Well, that's what I was going to ask them. Let them know
I
see
was
if they
just playing with her hair.
and they would like to.
Got it.
Thank you.
Crispy.
Did you hear
I'm the
everything?
same way.
Just.
I'm turning down voices.
I know. Turn on your earmuffs.
How?
Okay, so you go into your quick menu and you go into the sounds and you turn on earmuffs.
my God.
It's so nice.
Oh my god.
It's
So
so
in the
nice.
vicinity of the ring around you.
Yes. You can
Really
you can also control it to be like just the cone in front of you. It's so good. Very helpful.
God, this is so much.
I know.
I was getting very overstimulated.
I
I'm gonna
know.
sit down now.
Now you know how. But if you finish your scene, just request on me and you can pop in. Yeah.
Let's go.
Because I've got like
Take it easy.
technically 2 hours because I don't have any
Really like
dishes
her
today.
hair.
What's going on over here?
Thank you.
Vibin'.
You should touch the sides.
Oh, just waiting patiently because I wanna.
Oh god,
Nice.
die.
Oh no, stop dying.
Okay, I gotta get out of here.
I'm actually starting to be
really crying.
I will,
It's up to you if you want to go now. I can
yeah.
I can't fucking believe that we walk in on those songs. Oh, fucking.
Let me go find it.
So, yeah,
Bitch ass
I just
motherfucker.
had this. Yeah, literally. When I was making Annihilus.
Okay, I'm just gonna go into the lobby, and you just request on me.
Yeah.
That way, a whole bunch of people don't end up joining. Crispy, I love you. I go. Just request. If you finish your RP and I'm still online, just request on me, and you can come as Leaf and be gay.
I called dibs on it.
Unless you're tired, and then you can just get up. I love you very many.
I love you. Spotless, you fool.
Good seeing y'all.
Yay! It's gay time. Not actually. Quill's still gay. Good night, Dave. Good night, Kyle. I hope you sleep well. I don't know if you messaged that really long time ago, and you're already gone, but I love you. Turn off. So I can now show you guys. Oh, I never turn off the blush. I always forget to turn off the blush. I can show you guys the updates. So there's updates. Oh, I should actually run in and turn on the RP card up. Yeah. Damn it, I still didn't fucking fix that one. Ah. False. Are you still here? I need a favor. Okay, can you send me a message on Discord telling me that I need to turn off the collider on the box to spawn into the Pembroke to the Inkwell map? Because I keep forgetting to do that every time I update the map. Yippee! Sorry, I was turning on the RP card up because now it works and you can see it, right?
Hey, it works.
Yeah. I have to add one more person to the credits soon though, because Fallen has been making a whole bunch of really cool scripts, and they're gonna be so cool. So I'm gonna slap him on the credits. The fancy.
I was gonna ask you if you need any like menus or anything for your tea. I'll be happy to make some.
Yes, that would be so helpful.
Yeah, I'll make some menus.
I would love extra help.
For like little drawings if you need anything.
Yeah.
Just message me what you'd like and I can. Like,
I would love some extra help.
References and stuff.
Cause, we're very few days out, and I still have to write up the menu. So if you can help me,
like I can make a menu of all the normal teas and then like the magic teas if you want.
Yeah.
Do the colors and stuff.
Yes.
Any, like colors you'd like.
That works. Thank you.
My hair. Okay.
I know the feeling. My hair's so much longer now, which is so pretty, but also it's in the way.
Yeah, I definitely do not like having long hair with the VR headset on.
I like having long hair, but definitely not with the VR headset on. That's where it kind of sucks. Okay. We'll just have to pop off the little box. Pop off of the little box, because there's a little box there that I haven't fixed. Imaginary box. Okay, ready?
Imaginary box.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Sorry, it's a little out of the way.
No, it's okay.
We at least managed to get a viable pathway. We didn't like get rid of any of the plants, we just kind of moved them.
Oh, okay. Nice to be able to do that.
Leaf is very helpful in that way. I just feel bad about purposefully hurting plants. When it's not for a... When it's for, like, an aesthetic purpose.
I can understand that.
If it's for, like, a good, legitimate reason, then yes, but...
Everything looks nice, though, from the placements and stuff.
We managed to get the roof painted, which was really hard. Wind magic is very helpful.
Oh, I bet. It looks really good so far. Very homey. Very relaxing. And it's definitely...
I'm going for homey. I want them to come in and think that they're home. Oh, I can take the coat, by the way. I'll go hang it up so it dries faster.
There you go. Sorry about that.
It's okay. I just don't want you to be wearing a wet coat.
You guys look really cute here. Is that from the ball?
He finally managed to get out of...
You came home with the unicorn thing, and I was like, what happened?
Aurora made it.
I was so confused. I thought you turned into a unicorn person.
No. I think it looked nice, though.
It looked really good, though. No, it really did. I was just really confused.
I think Leaf was more confused about the large amount of chest. Aurora designed it very... it looks very nice, but... more skin than I expected.
It's nice showing a little skin.
So we got most of the paint down, but it still needs another coat. And I think the wallpaper probably needs more glue, because every time something touches it, it starts to fall down again. I don't think I'm very good at applying wallpaper.
Get up there and stuff. Pretty good at climbing.
Oh. So I have a plan for the cats.
Okay.
And I guess technically for Blinks too, if he wants to. I want to put a cat bed up here.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a really good spot next to the window and meow at everybody when they come in.
I think it would be really good for Twitch too. She doesn't really like being around people.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But Flicker loves it, but you remember how long it took for Twitch to actually warm up to you.
Oh, yeah.
And that's you.
It took a bit. Being a big, scary dog and all.
And really, it's just anybody. You actually managed to get friends with her faster than most people.
I think I just have a way with cats.
I think you do.
And being who I am, if we were in the heat of battle and I saw a cat, I couldn't help myself. It's just how it is.
I think I should introduce you to someone named Sock sometimes. He's a wizard, but he's also a cat.
I almost touched it.
Careful. I don't think it would hurt you, because, I mean, none of it's consecrated, but just in case.
I don't want to mess with it, though. I don't want to hurt it.
I'm still really proud of it. I think it turned out nice. I'm getting better at rune translation.
Looks really good. Ooh, okay.
So anyways, this is the upstairs. Obviously. That's the bar and semi-kitchen. I might try and get like a stove top. Obviously, we don't have any like, I think it's gas? Or is it electricity?
For a stove top?
We use fire, because I know how that works. And also, I don't think we get
so
that
if
out
we're
here.
using fire.
You'll probably be
know.
really helpful for cooking, is what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I
because-
could warm people's tea.
And also actually be able to start the fires more easily. I'm not very good at it. I think I managed to get a spark off.
See, watch.
Oh,
I was able to do that.
like dancing fire.
I'm able to be able to control fire just from anywhere now, which is kind of cool. As long as there enough oxygen and stuff like that.
I'm very proud of you.
So, get in there. Thank you.
You have a lot more control over it now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, so that's the upstairs with the mini library.
Mhm.
Those are all the books that are
Okay.
safe. Like, they're not gonna fall apart when you try to read them.
True. We don't want
Because you don't want that. Performance stage. It's a lot bigger than my first one.
Nice.
And I need to put up a sign for it, but we have the staff room too.
Okay. Ooh, this is nice.
When I first found it, it seemed like some kind of, maybe a bedroom or something. It had a massive bed in it. Took a lot of work to get it out.
Oh, okay. that's cute. Little mushroom.
Aurora brought it over. It's so squishy.
Oh, is that a record player? That's cool. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Pretty neat. Everything looks really good though.
Thank you.
Can't wait to start my second job?
I guess so. Adventuring is technically a job.
True.
But somewhere in here. X-bed.
Yeah.
X is...
I mean, probably right there would be fine.
Yeah. That or I can
Could be
move this
red,
box.
like a dark red. True, you could put it. You could sleep right there. Yeah, sleep is very good for me. Nowadays, I used to not sleep at all, but when
I
noticed
just
that I
know
could
sometimes
sleep,
you get tired during the
helped a
day.
lot.
And then naps.
Cat-like behavior, I guess. I'm used to taking naps with mittens.
I think dogs sleep a lot too, though. And there's one more thing, but I think it's still blocked off.
Oh?
I'm not sure. I don't think I fixed it yet.
Oh, big chair. That's nice.
Big table. For big people.
Big table. Mm-hmm.
So it showed in the floor plans. Apparently, this isn't actually a well. There's like a cave down there. But no water.
Oh. But you're supposed to go down from the rope, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm. It's blocked off for now.
Oh.
But, it might be a good place to,
I mean, if you ever need anybody to go down there and check, I'll go.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I can always go fight, and if there's anything down there.
Maybe you can help unblock it off
Bugs.
later. Probably
Yeah,
bugs.
yeah, definitely. Lots of
Rodents.
bugs. Maybe I'll bring Mittens with me. She'll eat them.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. She's gotten very used to adventuring since that's all we did for a bit, so.
I'm sure between you, me, and Leaf, we can probably get the rubble out of the way to actually get down
Yeah,
there.
Definitely.
But
The rope is stuck, so I'm guessing that there is a bucket on it. It's just underneath the
I don't
floor of
know.
rubble. It's probably broken though.
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I have no idea what we're gonna find down there. I just know there's a cave under there. 'Cause that's what the blueprints say. I'm not sure what the previous owner used it for, though. Maybe the...
You said there was a lot of alcohol here?
Right, maybe they...
Could store alcohol down there?
Yeah, maybe they stored a bunch down there. I hope we don't find more.
Like I said, you could probably make a very good coin off of it. Maybe there's something else down there. I guess we'll see.
Oh, right, by the way. Don't fire around these. This is where I put all the
Understood.
alcohol.
No fire.
Also,
I
this
will
is how
not
much
fire
alcohol I
around
found.
those. 3 boxes worth.
hmm
Goodness.
Some of it was empty. Some of it's just glasses.
Ooh.
And the rest is the other junk they left. A lot of ale cups. I just can't think of a drink that I can use those for. Maybe a really strong tea?
I'm not sure. Maybe. The spicy tea could be what that's in.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. It looks great though. I can't wait.
I'll have to get, well, I want to get a big, like, strip of fabric so I can make a banner at some point for the grand opening.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Make it
Let's
fancy.
test the stool here.
They should be
Oh,
good.
we're good.
So long as it's not somebody heavier than either of us.
So long.
But that's what that chair's for.
Yeah.
I reinforced
See,
it.
big old person coming in here about to sit on one of these. Be like, excuse me.
Okay, careful.
Sit there.
No amount of reinforcing would really help. Unless I made them out
that's
of
what you can use the
ironwood.
bugs for.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's gonna be easier for them to hold because of the big hands.
right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's good. That's what that could be used.
Big cups for big people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. I actually did manage to start a fire.
Did a good job. Not hard, actually. Takes a stick and...
Well, I'm not
rocks.
really used to it. You know, with the paper.
Someone who
thing.
likes camping a lot. Very interesting.
Well, everyone else normally deals with the fire part. Because I'm still kind of scared of fire. Bigger
I
than a
understand.
candle. This is actually the first time I've been able to light things with fire. I don't know if you noticed, but even before,
Never heard of it.
everything was crystals.
Oh god. That's very true. Well, if anything ever happens with the fire, I can pretty much just get it all. So there won't ever be a fire here, because I can get rid of it really easily. Maybe if someone knocks over a candle, there might be a burn. That's all part of the memories, you know? Scars and stuff.
Yeah. That's kind of the nice part. Is it seems like this place doesn't actually have that many scars or anything yet, so even if it's gonna be temporary.
Nothing too crazy happened here.
Or they made sure to cover it up before selling the place.
True. True, that would be very smart. This fake.
It feels like real wood.
Just lifts it up and it's just scratches and
There was a lot of scrap wood out in the backyard, which was either for fires, or maybe they replaced a bunch of the wooden features.
could have. Maybe they repaired the place a lot when stuff happened. If stuff happened. Because it looks well kept, from what I'm guessing.
It was very messy and very dusty, but not damaged at least.
That's good then. Did pirates own it?
Probably.
Considering how much alcohol there was?
I wouldn't put it past them. That or dwarves.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But at the same time, considering how tall everything is, I don't know about that one.
Right.
This place isn't, like, perfect. The doors are still kind of small, but I can fit through them.
Yeah, all I gotta do is tuck a little bit.
I think Leaf's gonna have to tuck a fair bit.
True.
It feels weird, him being taller than me now.
Yeah.
And that's without any shoes.
I mean, what are those things called? You'd always get like some heels or something.
I feel like I would die.
Boots with like little
I haven't worn shoes since I had feet. Fleshy feet, anyways.
What about boots?
Maybe.
Boots are good for like adventuring and stuff like that.
Apparently I have to get boots because if I go out in the cold again without shoes or appropriate warm wear, Leaf is probably going to kill me. Not literally, but mentally, emotionally.
Yeah, we don't want that.
I'll have full ego death. Not that I have
There's gotta
very
be a
much
place.
to kill. My self-confidence is very fragile. I managed
You and me both, pal.
to lose the I was never a baby, so I can't really say baby fat. But I think the stress and not working out from Pathfinders, I actually gained a little bit of weight. And I was kind of plush.
Oh.
And I was really embarrassed. But now, I'm mostly fit.
Nice.
I'm not muscular, but
You could be.
I could be.
You know, gain some knowledge with your book. Pick up a really heavy book and just be, time to gain some muscle.
Thankfully, it seems like even when I
On a
was
treadmill. I wonder if that would work.
both over when I was less body healthy and very inconsistent in how much I actually ate, I could still lift things that I didn't think I could have. Maybe it's because I'm so big. Just
Could be it too.
strong bones,
Wrong bones.
arranged alternatively.
I mean, if you think about it, I'm not really all that muscly too, but I'm pretty good at picking up things too.
To be fair, you are condensed.
True.
I would assume you have the same mass, just smaller. Because normally you're bigger.
Mm-hmm. A lot bigger.
So
And the muscles are a bit bigger on that as well, so I guess, yeah.
Mm. Lean
meant to
muscle.
look terrifying, and I've had plenty of
I don't
people
think
tell
you
me
look
so.
terrifying. You
I
can
can't
look at the
tell you how
pictures
sad.
and tell me that I think you're terrifying. They're both of me
True, I
hugging
don't
you.
think- True, but I was a cute little hellhound. Can't believe I just called myself cute.
You were cute. But also, not little. Still cute.
No.
Very fuzzy.
Very fuzzy, very warm.
Mm.
I do miss those days.
Mm. I miss a lot of days, but I don't think where we are now is bad.
No.
Just a new chapter.
New chapter, yep.
Now we have a tavern and a campsite that'll eventually be a house. 2 houses. So like a
And I can help
Townstead.
build. Pretty good at building.
Mm.
Been around for so long, I had to do something with my time.
Leaf said he wanted to try and incorporate some of the old tavern's wood to see if maybe some of the spirits will come by.
Ooh, okay.
Just
Sounds
probably none of the libraries. If we can help it.
I don't really think,
I know there were some
they
more
liked me all that much.
aggravated spirits up there.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully we just get the good ones.
I know spirits have sometimes a usual hard time around me, being what a hellhound does.
Mm. We'll see. Maybe I can talk to them. I seem pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Quill has the confidence of a gerbil. What the flag? I sometimes wonder what happened to some of the people I used to know. At least ones that were more recent anyways. Obviously I know what happened to the old people. Most of them are long gone by now. Or weirdly, I think probably some of them spirits in the old tavern.
They're sometimes around them.
Hmm.
They were around, I mean.
Just a couple of good memories. Just saddened by time, I guess. That one, it was a wedding that I got to officiate.
Oh. Must have been exciting.
It was for a very dear friend. I've learned some things about her that kind of change my view of her, but at the same time, I don't want to forget the her that I knew. Because she was very kind to me.
Okay.
When I first got this body, she let me into her home for a while. and was a very large help considering I didn't know how to do anything.
Mm.
I barely even really knew how to breathe.
Oh.
I just wasn't used to it. It was really uncomfortable for a while. Her name was Mara. Her librarian, Charlotte. She was one of the people who found me. Like this.
Oh, okay.
Her, Ion, and Miss Hybris.
Oh, yeah. Met Hybris.
Those three saved me, technically. So it makes it especially weird knowing Mara did some less good things.
Oh.
Leafs told me about them. Same with Hybris, but... It's hard not to forgive her, at least.
Considering what she's done for you?
It's not just that. I feel a kinship with her. I helped her out some when she was still figuring out emotions. Kind of a construct to artificial intelligence thing, I guess. She actually still has a piece of my book. And I have a piece of her code.
Oh. Is that what that is? Okay.
It's kind of
You don't...
weird, I guess.
Go ahead.
Leaf has had very bad experiences with some people that I trust, or very much trusted.
Very much trusted, okay.
Hybris is probably the only one that I still trust. I trust that she's changed. I don't think she's the same person who caused him pain anymore.
Takes a long time to believe that someone can change. A lot of trust, too.
Well, I have been alive a long time. And admittedly, I probably believe in people, or have too much hope in people. Consider. I may have made a small mistake at the ball.
A small mistake at the ball, boy. As in... what?
There was a Zafira City councilman that I didn't realize was a councilman. That I told a lot of information about myself to. About what I am, I mean. And as it turns out, he's actually even more dangerous than just a Zafira City councilman.
Malleus.
I don't exactly... Yes, and that makes me even more concerned. That you know who he is.
I've met him. I honestly think he didn't really care too much about what I was, but No, knowing that you talk to him is, I don't really know much about him. Now that
Well-
you've told me that he's the councilman, I just knew him as Malleus. Now that you were saying it, you were saying his name, I was like, no, he sounds familiar. Because he was very ASCII questy.
He saw my art at the show and put the correlation of the big unicorn statue, man dressed like a unicorn. Probably they made it.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked me to come downstairs with him, and I talked to him for a while. He
Was Leaf with you?
Mm-mm. It was before he showed up.
He does give a creepy vibe. That's coming from me. I don't know, maybe he's okay. I don't know. Oh wait, you said he was a bad person? No, I don't know.
Ludric
I don't
told me
know.
to be really worried about him.
Oh, okay.
That he's a kind of collector.
A collector?
Mm-hmm.
Of like people?
He didn't say in those words, but made it fairly clear that he collects rare
If he told you
things.
to be careful, rare things.
And
Quill,
I'm a very rare thing.
A rare thing.
I'm aware.
No wonder why he didn't really give a shit about me. I'm just a hellhound.
And I'm probably the one of a kind thing.
Exactly.
I don't know if there's any. I mean, there's other paper constructs, and there's other constructs in general, and there's other constructs that have turned into people. But, I don't know that there are any that are specifically like me, especially none that are mana batteries. Thus, a really good source of pure mana, if somebody wanted that.
Let's just make it a thing that if you ever see him again, you walk away, okay?
What if he shows up here?
I think that's pretty good. Do we have a right to refuse
Well,
to give?
yes, but then we have to give an explanation why, and then that could start a fight.
Ugh.
Or put me on like a target list because now I know.
Okay. When
I
he
don't know.
comes here, we just act natural, I guess. Hi, Malleus McKay. Would you like some tea?
Would you like to sit at the big chair?
The big chair is especially for you, right at the entrance.
I don't know, maybe I can hide in the back. But then you guys have to deal with him.
Yeah.
I guess as long as
We know how my anger is.
somebody is here, I should be safe enough.
Right.
I doubt anyone would try to actually kidnap me in my own tavern in front of a lot of witnesses.
He would
I don't think he would do that.
rue the day he was,
That would seem really
I don't know,
dumb.
born. If he tried.
Between you and Leaf,
Everything in
yeah. I don't have any doubt that between the two of you, that man would be destroyed.
me and Leaf would do that whole thing of where we just punch fists and we would combine and become like this monster thing and just get him.
One giant canine.
Where's Quill?
Exactly.
Hell, Fey, Hound.
Alpha Hound? Not bad.
Oh. Fox and the Hound.
Yeah, Fox and the Hound. That's good. That's good.
Mm.
That's cute. Oh, that just made me think of
Huh.
Still can't believe I said that.
Huh?
Nothing. Just thinking of like names that go together with people and stuff. It's just.
Oh.
Crap.
I think I know.
Do you and. Yeah. Anyways, do you and Leaf have like a cool little gimmick that goes together?
Not that I can really think of.
Book. Box. Say. Paper.
We both have parental problems.
I don't think that did. Introducing the ship named Parental Problems.
I don't know. I don't normally think of names that go with people's relationships.
I don't know. I just thought it was a cute idea.
Fairy tale.
I think me
Fairy
and Buttons
tale.
was Decaying Rose, because my last name was Rose. Jesus. Let's see. No, I'm really curious about what it would be, and I'm really trying to think. So, Quill. Your name is Quill. I mean, that works. And he's Leaf. And then we have a fox and paper.
The only thing I can maybe think of is fairy tale, because
Fairy tale works.
Fae book. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually not that bad. Just a fairy tale.
It's so weird. I don't think I ever imagined I would get to this point.
Of owning a tavern again, or dating Leaf?
I don't think I expected that, no. I mean, I didn't think I would ever actually leave the Whispering Wood. And I definitely didn't think that I would have a boyfriend or a son or actually be an adventurer, be able to practice magic.
Hey, just another chapter in the book, huh?
I guess so. In some ways, it feels like a whole new book.
True.
Except
Always love
with
these
a whole other book spliced into it half of the time.
Real page turner.
By day, I am experiencing a whole new life. And by night, I'm also experiencing a whole different life. Have I told you about my dreams yet? I think you've witnessed some of them at least. The talking in my sleep and stuff.
Sometimes, yeah, I've noticed. Can't really hear you too much, but I do hear, like, mumbling.
At least I wasn't waking you up or anything.
No, I mean, like, as a being being a dog, I can be dead asleep and my ears will hear everything.
Ah.
Just flicker to all the noises when I'm usually in the other form.
Mm. I've been trying to figure out what causes it, but I keep having dreams. They don't show up in my book, but they're memories. I've had them since I had this body. From what I can tell, they're memories of the person I was meant to replicate.
Oh.
Did I ever tell you about that? The replicate part?
I don't think so.
Right,
If it's too much, you don't have to, Quill.
I feel like it's probably important for you to know. And of the people that might be able to help me figure it out, it might be you.
Okay, I'll try my best.
When I was created, it wasn't just for fun, I realize. I was meant to... My creator was trying to remake his son. Bring him back to life. The reason I thought my name was Quill is... Why my name is Quill is because my pages were ripped out. The pages that told me who I was. And anything about my creator. I was meant to replicate a Quillin Thorn. An adventurer who died a relatively tragic death. But I wasn't perfect. It became obvious fairly quickly. I wasn't his son, and I never would be. So I don't really know why he decided to, but he had someone tear up my pages and set me off into the Whispering Wood. Which, granted, did let me become my own person, but was not necessarily the best. But I keep having dreams about Quillin. About his life. Like I'm living it.
Of memories that should be gone.
None of them are in my book. All of the other memories, they show up there. Every single one. But I can't find a single trace. Besides the base description of who he was. I don't know why it's happening. And normally I just say, well, I'll just put up with it, but some of those memories aren't...
a lot.
It's every time I sleep. And it's... Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's just fun adventures or childhood memories. But sometimes I see him... I experience him doing really scary things. Things I would never do. and it just doesn't feel right. And I don't know what to do about
When did these start happening?
the first time I slept.
Oh, okay, so it's not recent.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I just put up with it before. I've been putting up with it. The longer it's gone on, though, the more weird it is.
The first time you slept.
I had never slept before. Not really. I conserved energy. But it was really fake sleeping.
This is a shot in the dark. Probably going to miss a lot of points here. This is just me taking a guess at maybe why it's happening. Maybe when you sleep, it's as if... Have you ever heard of the saying that when you dream, you're dreaming your past lives, or you're dreaming as some, like, another life that you live somewhere else? Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
What if, starting to sleep, you have gained some way to relive his memories, like you're getting memories back, like you're growing in your sleep?
Part of what I have a small theory.
Okay. It was a shot in the dark, by the way. No.
And you might be right. I don't know. I have a theory. One of the people in that picture, he could see souls. And he told me my soul looked wrong. And that it's not even in my body. It's in my book.
Okay. I guess that explains why you get hurt when your book is really hurt.
And why I
Those
can't be
memories.
too far away from it. The further it is away from me, well, once it hits a certain thresh. Hi.
I leave.
Hello. Am I interrupting something?
I was telling him about the dreams.
Oh. Should I leave you two alone?
No.
No, I mean, you could probably help us with some ideas and stuff about how it's happening. Yes.
You also have a lot more experience
Alright.
Dealing with the aftermath of them.
I do. Can't get you anything over here, but I feel like this is just going to be the easiest place for me to stand.
Now you're going to start feeling the most comfortable behind the bar.
Well, if you're going to be over there, then yes. How else am I supposed to see your face?
Do you want me to hand you a stool? Or are you good standing?
Oh, no. No, because if I stand there, then I'll have to lean over to look at him or you. So,
No,
will
I meant
stay
like
right
I'll
here.
hand you a stool. You can sit.
Then you can sit.
Oh, no.
Okay. No, I was just making sure.
He doesn't.
Oh yeah, no, I
You're
forgot you
forgetting
could
who
do
you're
that.
talking to.
Yeah, he
It's been a while, okay?
I am a show-off to every end.
Very theatric.
So, carry on.
So we got to the bit, soul, wrong, weird. I don't know what's up with it. I don't know if you can see them or not.
I've gotten a little better at it, but I'd have to, I'd basically have to taste blood first.
Technically, you've
That's
already
pretty much how
tasted
that works
blood,
for me.
but fair.
It's been a while.
You know what? Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at that! There it is now. sorry. Sorry, bad memory.
I know. Give me a second to. Huh?
Yeah,
I was making a joke.
You've been bit before?
Twice, yes.
I knew about one of
See
them.
myself out.
No.
See you later. Have a good day.
Indeed. You're fine. Let me take the waterproofing off of my book, and
I had problems. Okay, I'm sorry.
you haven't bitten anybody since me, so I think that's good.
Yeah, that makes me feel so much
Also, of the people that you would want to bite, I would think you would want to bite me again, and you haven't. I should be very tasty. So I think you're doing really good. Boyfriend! Boyfriend! I have to switch models because this one, I can't take the book out.
So are you ever going to tell him that you...
Oh, good, Quill.
I think I'm getting better with actually waterproofing it. It's like a bag inside of the bag. I mean, I think the bag protects it enough, but it's like an extra protection.
Smacked me in the cheek.
Did I? I'm sorry.
It was funny. No, it's okay. I think I dodged it just in time. I don't want to hurt it. You're
It is
asking
advised.
if I can see what...
Yes. If you can see what's... I don't think they had very much experience seeing souls. They said it looked wrong. I don't know. They didn't give a great description, and I don't remember all of it anymore.
Do I see the same thing?
Out of character, you can see Quill's soul is two entirely separate halves sewn very crudely together. One
Inside the
half
book
seems
or
to be
inside
like fake, and it is in the
Okay.
book.
Oh, okay.
One half is like an artificial, weird soul, and the other half is human. Mostly.
It looks like... How do I explain this? Do you know how when you are making a puzzle and you try to fit a piece of the puzzle that's not meant to go in that spot? It looks like it's trying to be kind of...
Jigsaw.
Like a forced there almost, but stitched in a way. I'm not trying to be
I
rude or
mean,
anything, but I do agree with that person. It does look a little wrong.
to be fair, before I didn't even think I had a soul. It was only that person who made me realize I actually had one. I've still been fairly confused how I even have a soul. Constructs don't normally have one. But constructs also...
You said you were... Go ahead, sorry.
Constructs don't normally end up eventually having a full, fleshy human body. Not even human, technically, because humans aren't this tall or strong. So I don't know that part. I think my... not my... their mother was something different. Not a human. I don't know. You were saying?
You said you were made to be, the son, right? Quillen. And the father basically, I guess, took what he had left of the son and combined it with what you are, the construct, I guess. So maybe when you're awake, I'm trying to guess here. When you're awake, you're Quill. Okay? You're Quill, all through and through. But when the first time you slept, you opened up a new page in your book, basically, to see the son's life before in that soul. That's why it's, I guess, forced together, these two souls. And one can only happen at a time. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. That is possible. It could be that there is simply one that is more dominant than the other, or you're actually merging together slowly over time. The nature of souls merging is not something that I technically specialize in, as that is matters of the necromancer variety.
I don't want to become him.
It might be... It might be prudent to have you looked at by a professional.
Probably a good idea.
I am...
There's a lot to speculate upon, a lot of maybes, ifs, but we're not going to get any definite answers through speculation.
I know. I was just hoping maybe there was some kind of easy fix. And I know that that's silly, but dealing with any kind
There's
of
nothing about you that is
soul
simple, but
fixing, it can have a lot of complications, and I don't want to become someone else.
I think you're thinking about this the wrong way. I am not saying that we should take you to a professional to be fixed. I am saying that we should take you to a professional just to see what's going on. I hardly ever recommend tampering with one's soul for any reason.
I'm just worried that that might be the only way
want you to be...
fix it.
I'm not yet sure if you even need to be fixed at all. I like you as you are. I understand if you want to change. That's fine.
I don't want to be a different person. I just don't want to keep seeing it. I haven't talked about it very much. I know that. I've I've been mostly avoiding talking about it. But he did a lot of things that I don't think I would ever do. And that I don't think either of us would agree with. And I'm experiencing those things as if I did them.
I understand.
I've
As
seen...
horrible as it is, though, I just want to caution you. All magic comes with a price, and I just want you to be aware of what that might be to fix the problem that you are looking to solve. I don't know it yet either. I just don't want you to run into it. I have seen far too many people make hasty deals and exchanges to... I just want you to be okay by the end of this. That's all.
I know.
I agree.
The only person I can think of to talk to about this, at least, I am fairly certain he would tell me if there's a complication that could happen. Or any kind of risk. The necromancer that used to come by the Pathfinders.
Oh. We have to contact him for 2 different things now.
Yes, I'm aware. But he is called the Soul Reaver. So, it feels like he might, have the best capability to know anything about souls.
X. If you're there, you're on guard duty. I can't be around a necromancer. I'll vomit.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Maybe you can come with me.
Yeah, I will. I'll make sure he's okay.
I trust him.
Lovely,
I've known him for a long time, but at the same time,
I do too, technically, but he's still
stressful.
a necromancer, and you are a rare specimen. Just putting that out there. It's...
I know. He trained Ion, though.
A lot of bad people can do very nice, good things sometimes and still be complete cocks as a whole.
Did he
Just...
That's the
I'm
only
just
way I can be healed.
speaking caution.
No, I understand.
Well,
It's a fire.
I'll bring X with me. And...
Okay.
I don't think he'll do anything without telling me what could go wrong. At least hopefully not. He seems to follow a code.
That chivalrous.
He is
Do we
a,
actually know what that code is?
There is a pamphlet on it. It's very lengthy.
Pamphlet?
Wait, pamphlet on what?
So you're not going to like the words I'm going to say, but, you will like actually reading it out. So a very, very long time ago, and technically now, he's a villain. But there used to be a villain's code and a lot of rules and regulations of how you would actually be a villain to classify as an actual villain. I don't think it's one of the damaged ones. Well, should have a therapist. I found it.
What is the pamphlet?
Well, it's actually more of a very lengthy rule book. Heroes and villains.
Oh, right. Heroes and...
There were a lot of rules and regulations before. Well, not necessarily rules, but like a code?
There's rules for damsels in here? What?
Yes.
Damsels! Damsels!
It was a big thing. It was actually a very important political stance. It was a large way that political things could happen. And people would actually organize for villains to kidnap people.
Well, I'm going to have to read this front to back.
I'm aware. But like I said, code.
Well, if it's written in a book, it'll be easier to trace at least.
According to this, boom. You know?
I can point out loopholes. That is my job.
It should be the right edition too.
Column A.
I have a
Speaking
lot.
Of, guard dog.
Huh.
I have been working on a different size, different form. Trying to shapeshift into it. Much bigger than what the other form is.
Oh.
Trying to be more protecty looking, I guess.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh. On a good side, I got pictures up and the altar is finished.
Where? I saw those pictures and I got quietly happy about it. A little bit too excited, apparently.
Just be careful, okay? I'll be there to help with anything. It's just, if anything happens to you, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to
I promise I'll be careful.
stop myself.
And given who he is, I think even if a fight broke out, if something did happen, if he was trying to hurt me, I wouldn't want you to get hurt. So
Alright.
please try to keep control if you can.
Okay.
He's very old and very strong.
Yeah. I remember.
But I don't think he's going to hurt me.
Okay.
He's not like a war criminal. Just a villain. Which is different.
Just a villain. Yeah.
Old villains were a very important part of society. Technically.
True.
Just not universally loved, of course. But they had a role to play. Book.
Likes to give kisses, I see.
Kisses?
My book hit me in the face.
Oh.
I think I'm just...
It was so good.
Did you like the offering plate? I finished it today.
I did. I gave something to it as well. Also, some of those pictures. Damn, the nostalgia.
They're ones that you gave me. Ugh.
I know, but
Not-
still.
Ooh.
The apartment. Whoa. Limbo with your own book, it seems.
I have to be really careful.
I have never seen your own book be so affectionate towards you.
I'm practicing self-love.
Self-love on a whole other level.
Thank you, Scarlet. Really right.
That was really good. That was really
Same
good.
thoughts.
Great minds think alike.
Mm. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
What? Damsels get a cut of the winnings.
Huh.
They put hard work in.
Making bank.
Well, the damsels are the ones who actually really are the winners in this. It literally says in here that they have to have their every need tended to.
Yep.
They get grooming, their own room, 24-hour room service from whatever minion.
Huh.
Has to be of. What the
This damsel
fuck
thing
is-
might. Oh, it's kind of nice. I'm just kidding.
Shit. Maybe I should have done what May actually did recommend to me and just wear a dress.
I've worn
Shit.
shit. They're very comfortable, actually.
And you haven't shown me.
You were there. I had pants on too, but
Okay.
it was a dress.
Okay, to be fair, the pants kind of makes it feel less dressy.
Well, if I didn't wear pants,
just
there would be
gay.
things showing.
Things?
It's a fully open front dress.
Yes, that's what I mean, though. It's more a robe than a dress.
Well, it's kind of like a combination dress and with pants.
It's a fusion thing, but it's not technically both nor neither.
What I'm saying is I
Proper dress, though.
have a skirt. I just haven't worn it.
I mean, what's stopping you?
Ow. Ow. Ow, that hurts on both fronts. Ow.
I'm just gonna.
I really.
For a moment.
Don't.
Gentle, just the cover. Just the
Okay.
cover.
I'm really not good at this. I probably need to not have it in the bag all the time.
I think you need to do a very specific sixth sense training.
Yeah. It was easy before. It was on a chain. And always behind me.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew where it would be. It was heavier and a lot bigger. But now it floats around and has a mind of its own. And I don't know what it's gonna do half the time. It apparently blushes.
It does blush.
It blushes?
Yes. It's adorable.
It's embarrassing.
It's cute.
It's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Free to let go of your book now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ow.
You have a bump there. Surely no blood. It's
No. You would see the
that
blood.
hard.
It would flow.
True. And glow.
Mm-hmm. And you know,
X probably would have smelt it too.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, would have started wagging. Boom! My nose.
Oh, jeez.
It's a joke. It was a joke.
Have you actually been around him while he's bled?
Well, yes.
Yes.
I meant after.
Yes. Because I'm also very clumsy.
Oh.
I was figuring out
I'm
cooking.
no longer worried. Quill,
Ha ha.
do I need to teach you proper knife techniques?
You can't touch the knives.
We can use the play potato, and I can teach you how to use the knife.
It's a real potato.
Sure, but then
I'm gonna
throw
need to
in
get
some compost, and then we forget about it.
I need to get some copper. Copper? That one works, right? Gold? That would be really expensive. I guess I could try and make all of the utensils out of wood? Or ceramics?
So long as the handle is wood, it'll be okay.
Okay, that I can do. We just need to get some more scrap wood. There might still be some outside. Also, X is gonna help.
Probably.
Well, I actually need both of you to help with the well, because the blueprints say that there's a cave under there. But it's kind of trapped right now. Like, it's not a well.
So...
It's like a den. There's no water.
So if we hear that little Jimmy has fallen down the well, we should actually be very concerned then?
Well, yes, because right now it's actually like... There's like a bunch of rocks and rubble covering it, so there's no way to get down there. The hole is, like, taller than me, though.
Maybe
Deeper than me?
I could drop down and like hand rocks up, I guess. Clear some rubble.
Because either way, we do need to figure out
Is
what's
this a
down
today thing, or...?
Before opening, so we have several days.
Got it.
I guess technically we could do it after
I was
opening.
going to say, I'm a little bit tired tonight, but...
No, we shouldn't do it tonight. For some reason, I think we can't
we should
do that
definitely
tonight.
do it before opening. Yeah, can't.
There's not a possible way to. I think we have to plan
Yeah.
a way of attacking the rocks first.
Yes, we need to get our pickaxes sharpened.
Yeah.
And we can't mine at night.
I don't know what that means.
Oh no. I have to introduce you to my cringe Minecraft song phase.
The X told me there's something like a phone that's easier to use because it's big.
A tablet?
Yes.
Alright, we can get you a tablet.
And show me how to use it?
Of course.
Okay, good. The phone's really hard because it's really small and my hands are really big, so
There are some phones that you can buy that are just actually gigantonormous, but a tablet will give you a bit more bang for your buck because it's basically a portable computer.
I don't know anything about computers.
Do everything on it, I guess.
Okay, I definitely need to teach you then because there are these things called viruses. It's so you know how sirens tell you lies to lure you in? It's the same thing, but they do it through advertisements. You cannot download more RAM. Just no.
Why would I want to download goats? Or goats? Sheep?
Oh.
I don't think you
RAM
can...
is processing power. It's like how powerful a spell is.
Oh. Okay.
Or rather, it's like saying that you can download more mana capacity. Or do some kind of weird regimen that would yes. Yeah, well, yes you do. But yes, it's an example. Either way, I'll walk you through it when we get there.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be an adventure.
Aurora is handling social media.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
She's working to try and advertise, because she's gonna help work here too, but mostly she's helping with the advertising thing.
Oh my gosh, she's just spectacular.
She also wants to tell me about something skin routine. Apparently I'm not doing
skincare.
Apparently there's a lot more that I'm supposed to do.
There's always a lot more that everyone should do, but most don't. I am obsessed, so I do, but I also know that it's a little bit...
I didn't know that there's stuff you're supposed to do to take care of your skin outside of just like sunscreen sometimes. I haven't gotten a sunburn yet.
Lotions, cleansers,
Leaf can teach me what
scrubs,
Twitch
as
Prime
well
is?
as taking cold showers versus hot showers, not scratching or picking your face. It's a whole thing. Also, sleep masks. Actually, we can start you on sleep masks. I think that one can be pretty good. Also, it's edible. It's kind of fun. Yes, I know it's a lot. It's a lot, but I'll walk you through it. Okay, I'll walk you through it. I'm sure even Aurora has plenty that she would want to sell you on herself.
I'll get you started on the facial masks. I kind of stopped listening after that.
It probably helps. In my case, that my skin is, I think, human. Like I said, I think, Quillen's mom was, something else. She was really tall and very muscular. Like, you tall.
Oh. Taller than me, or like actually as tall?
Maybe a little taller than you. I don't think she was a giant.
Wow.
But it would explain why I'm so big. This isn't exactly human height.
No, not by any means. No one in this room is normal human height. In fact, I feel bad for anyone trying to use the tables here.
No, actually.
Well, there's a big table.
No, the tables are smaller. I made sure. The tables are normal, except for that one. That's the big boy table.
Oh boy. Is there gonna be more chairs at the big boy table?
Eventually. I just have to find more big boy chairs.
Got it. Oh, you still have the...
I have to make a small boy's table too, but I haven't figured out where I want to put it yet. I'm thinking it might be good right here, because then you can stand here to put the food there.
It's not a bad idea.
Maybe, or...
But then it's also very close to
what
the
will
staff
happen
room.
is people... The problem is I have with that is that people can... You know how people are impatient? So they'll just step on them.
Ah.
Ouch. You probably move it a little... No, that's where that's the...
I don't know where
They'll
that.
step up here for the performances.
That's true.
Honestly,
There.
put it here.
Put it on top. That's
Then
good.
it's a really small table.
Well, you probably should have one really small table.
Probably.
What about...
You could have...
What about back there?
Actually, you might be able to have a small table just all up on this.
That's true.
Put one right here too, next to this one.
As long as you can actually like fit. Oh, you can. Great.
Yeah, the smaller.
Because sometimes when something looks like you can fit under it, you can't actually fit under it, but you can fit under it.
Yes. But yes, like this right here would be a really good perch for one.
I think Aurora will have to serve people under here, though.
As well.
We're gonna hit our heads.
I think it'll be hard.
Get one of those grabby tools and just pick up the tea and go. Here we go.
Takes me back.
I fixed it up. If you want a full flashback,
Cute. Why is this adorable?
it's like a barrel mug. There were a whole bunch of them.
It's fucking cute.
I thought it was a good idea.
Prepare
For the
to
big tables.
remember how old you are.
Oh, gods.
I know there's some bad.
Lightbringer, her wedding.
I know there's some bad memories tied in with those people, but at the same time,
Well,
I think of it
there's good
fondly.
ones too, and Drostade's there, Ion's there, you, oh my gosh, look at you! Heck, when you used to have those giant fucking arms.
Well, they were gloves. I needed them to keep my hands safe.
Still. Yes, still. Oh.
I still technically have them.
Oh.
The gloves, I mean. I don't know if they would fit, though.
Oh. It might be worth a check.
It's back when this was
which
way
one?
bigger. Huh? Oh. Tea. Leaves. Ow. Stop.
It's like it's attacking you.
It is.
I think your book is just affectionate. Maybe you should wear a helmet for today.
Maybe I should put it away. It feels nice to not.
You need to keep practicing it. No. You should keep it out because you need to practice with it out.
I just don't want to keep getting hit in the face. Because it hurts on both fronts. It's literally hitting myself with myself.
It's going to be a little bit awkward, but here I'm strapping a pillow to your head and I am actually tying it to your chin. Just for today.
I have
I'm
never
sorry.
been more embarrassed in my life.
It's okay. Only at the very least, it's only us who sees it.
I mean, I think the cats would have a great spot on your head to sit when we go home. I'm sorry.
Don't look at me like that. That makes it worse.
What?
You have your smug face.
Would you rather me? I'm not smug.
That's a smug sound. I know what you sound like, smug. You sound like Blinks.
So damn cute. I'm not smug. I'm just enjoying you. That's all.
Okay.
Do you want a hug?
Maybe.
All right.
All right. I didn't have a chance to tell you yet, by the way, but Ludric wanted to invite us over for dinner at some point.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Considering last time we went over to his place, it was kind of different.
Oh,
Kind
did
of-
he remodel it?
No, I mean the stressful, the crazy, the buttons, not buttons,
Right.
wants to murder us, but now she doesn't want to murder us. I still have to talk to Lucian.
That. Yes, you do.
And I will. We've just been kind of wrapped up with this.
How is Buttons doing?
She seems better. Last time I saw her, she seemed pretty happy. Not nearly as stressed out. Still lots of little constructs. Very cute little constructs.
Yeah.
So small. Yeah. So many of them.
I'm already seeing where everyone's going to be perching. Blinks will find a way to be up there. I already know it.
Well, he can also get up there. Once we clean up there.
Oh.
And I'm sure he'll get up there.
Really like that.
And up there. Oh, and I haven't showed you the cat perch yet. Ooh.
Huh? Hello? Something the matter? X?
There was somebody at the window. I swear they had a camera.
Huh? Savage is fucking here! Savage! Savage, what are you doing? Savage, what are you doing?
They went that way, saw him run the corner, and then they just disappeared.
Are they in the well? Savage, what the fuck? Savage, what the fuck?
Nothing, I heard nothing.
I mean, technically, people know about this place. It's not out of the realm of possibility.
See?
Oh.
Leaf solemn, I swear.
Oh, I saw. I'm gonna make sure nobody got inside.
Okay.
Fucking savage. What the fuck? I fucking love it when Savage does shit like this. It's so stupid. No. No. Okay. Fuck.
You okay?
No one's here.
Okay.
I mean, oh no, I'm dying. I've been stabbed by intruders. Wow, look at all this blood.
Oh, your book scared the shit.
Did it?
All I see is that in the distance, it's just coming this way, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Please don't square up with my
I'm on
book.
edge because of that person. I'm on edge.
Of all the things you could square up with on me.
Let's go. Come on.
I would hurt so much.
I thought he had a camera, but I don't really know. It could have been something else.
No idea.
Whoa.
That was weird.
Did I see somebody?
Honestly, it brings me. You did see someone. He just let me keep his camera, apparently.
Oh,
free camera. Cool.
They were asking about aliens, tree aliens, and why this tavern popped up out of nowhere. Apparently.
I don't think it did. Did it? I mean, I guess we moved a lot of. Or we did move some plants. Also, does that have metal in it? Do you want me to take it?
Oh, that is. I am so glad I grabbed the plastic handle.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
Could have been so bad. I am not used to this at all.
that's okay. Also, what is a camera?
At least I got the tape of whatever the hell he was recording.
Could gloves work?
It's a picture thing, right?
Maybe.
No, you don't.
What? What'd you say?
What's a camera? That's a picture thing, right? I think.
It's a thing that can make instant paintings.
Oh,
That
okay.
are perfect to life,
Okay, that thing.
and they can also be moving.
The movies. Movies. I know those.
Yes.
Ow.
There's like this feeling.
Ah.
I heard out.
The book
Okay?
again. Book. It was more of the book hurt, not my head, actually.
I see.
The-
Can I get the book up pillow too?
No, because it feels weird when stuff is touching it. It's actually pretty uncomfortable in the book. Or in the bag. But I put up with it because otherwise it's just kind of out there.
You could give it like a sleeve or something. To slide
Mm.
into.
Again, would feel weird.
Yeah, but how much weirder?
I don't know. It's like wearing something on your ears.
Like earmuffs?
Your ears.
Oh, mine! Mine, yes. Okay.
Okay, I'm glad we understand.
Ear socks. Ear socks.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's how it feels.
be like an elephant.
Mm-hmm.
Just... Gosh.
Warm jacket.
Oh, ooh, toasty.
Now it's dry. Look.
Maybe you should sit down as well.
Oh.
I certainly have some reading to do.
I should probably actually make us food.
Perhaps. Are you sure cooking is a smart idea while you have your book?
I mean, to get any recipes, I have to kind of have it out anyways. Because they're in my memory. I just don't get it anywhere near the fire. I have a book stand.
I'm going to what? What are you going to cook?
I don't know yet. What do you want to eat?
Anything that doesn't require you to use a knife at the moment?
Knives aren't the problem.
Well, the problem is that your book is going to bonk into you, and then you're going to flinch, and then you're going to cut yourself.
Oh. I'm just gonna focus really hard. Because there's not really anything I can cook without cutting it. Otherwise, you can't eat it because it's too big.
I am going to help you then.
You can't help me. Because then we can't eat it.
I can't touch the food, but I can hold your book.
My book has a holder for itself. See?
Will it stay?
Probably.
Will it stay? Probably or yes.
It always has before.
I can cut the food.
Okay.
Okay. Give me some
Now what do you want to eat?
cut food. I know how to use a knife.
I can make spicy stuff. Dex was talking about trying that more. I don't know if you like spice though.
Not sure.
I don't know. You aren't telling me an answer. Do you like spicy food or not?
Did you actually? Oh, spicy. Yes, I love spicy food. I used to make
Th-
curry
th-
all the time when I was young.
That's what I was asking.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
Oh, I didn't
Curry.
hear. I didn't. Oh, nice. I didn't hear that. I was just making flirtatious quips.
Oh, and they went over my head
Anybody
again.
have any? Anybody have a hair tie? Or like a rope?
I do.
Yep. Oh, there you go.
Here, let me see it.
I have to tie up my
Put
hair all
his
the
tail
time.
tied to the back so it doesn't hit anything.
Oh, good idea.
So it doesn't hit anything.
Do you have any curry
You're the
recipes then?
first person I've ever actually seen do that.
Yeah,
it's very has a mind of its
That
own.
is so fucking smart. Anyway, what?
Curry recipes?
Oh, sure.
I'll make that.
Mm. Let me. write it
Honestly,
down.
you should probably give me all of your recipes. Because then I can make the food that you like.
Probably, and I'll make sure that it's written down in places other than just your book.
But my book
You can make
is
a recipe book.
convenient. I am a recipe
Make a
book.
recipe book and put it.
Kitchen. Dangerous, messy.
What about like little post-it notes, like of
mean,
like
that
small
works,
recipes
yes.
just
Yes,
on the
just-
wall?
I mean, I obviously
I
have to
agree.
have
Exactly.
a recipes book for other people because everybody else who's cooking any of the recipes for food is gonna need them for here. But
What are those
also,
things called where you, it's like a board and you can write on them and you can also erase on them.
Oh yeah, a whiteboard.
Yeah, one of those, or a chalkboard. Get like a small one. So like what you could do in the beginning is that you can have your book out before you have any of the supplies out. You can go to the chalkboard or the whiteboard, write down what you need, and then you can put your book away.
well, but
So it's not out during that.
you get to do faith
trying to
things and
protect
you
you.
get to do hellhound things. I want to do book things.
What's
I'm-
hellhound things?
You do book things, but ideally you should do book things, not in the kitchen. Well, there's so
A lot of my time is in the kitchen.
What if you burn your hand and then you drop an entire pot of boiling water all over your book? I've seen it happen before.
Then I die, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. That's a joke.
No, Quill.
That's a
Would
joke.
you say something like
It's
that?
a joke.
It's a morbid joke.
Yes.
No. Your your front is messing up a little bit there, Leaf.
Oh, I see. Thank you. I am
You're welcome.
not this excited.
There.
Okay,
we go.
just tell me what you need me to cut. Is this what you need me to cut?
Yeah.
How many pieces?
It says chopped. So, squares.
Okay, chopped? Okay.
Choppy.
Remember, just curl your fingers into a fist for the one that's holding it, and then there you go, there you go, there we go. That's safe. That's safe.
Oh, by the way, what do we do with all the alcohol?
Use your knuckles as a guiding line. What?
The alcohol that we found? The enormous amount? They
Those are the
left.
things we could do.
This
We
tavern left
could-
all of it behind. I mean, I still have some of it around for maybe cooking, but I also don't know if it's good anymore because I don't know how alcohol actually works.
What
I know
kind
wine-
of alcohol is it? Because depending on the kind of alcohol,
Some of it
whether or
is
not it has gone bad or not.
some of it is wine, some of it is mead, some of it's ale, some of it's beer. It's a lot of different kinds.
Those should be fine. It's just
I
anything
said
that
you can
uses
make
like
some coin off
sugars.
of it. If the wine's good.
Yeah, you can. And also you can do a lot of really good cooking with it. Like you can do beer battered fries or what's it called? Bratwurst. That way.
Does it go in the pot, Quill?
Uh.
Does it go in the pot?
Yeah.
Or where does it go? Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm distracted now.
In the pot.
Okay. Well. Yeah.
So what's next, there, chef? I don't know the recipe.
Well, now you guys can sit down because now things are chopped, and thus you don't have to worry about it anymore, and I can actually cook.
Okay.
The water that you're gonna be dealing with because you're.
The book is over here.
Oils.
Book is over here.
Do you want me to boil the water?
No, the book is over
Get
here.
it real fast.
I'm fine.
It's not even boiling water. It's oil.
The book
Oil
is
with
over
grease. That's
here.
how curry works.
You said I can't put it away. Do you want me to put my book away or not?
At
Where's
least
the
covered
recipe
with
at?
some kind of plastic.
Where's the recipe at?
Quill has the recipe. They're hiding it. Okay, there it is.
Oh, is it right there?
Now I'm considering hiding. I just want to cook for my family. And apparently I'm not allowed to. I'm getting something to cover my book. I'm getting something to cover my book so that way it's defended. I'm finding a defense system.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for
Which is gonna mean I can't read it.
Yes, you aren't gonna be able to read it, but that's okay. Because I wrote down the recipe for you. For this very purpose.
What happened? Oh, what? What happened? Anyways, I'm aware of the time. They are an old married couple. Okay. Box.
Okay. Box? Okay.
Now my book is in jail. It's in soul jail.
It's in gay baby jail.
I'm not still a baby anymore.
No, it's a joke. It's a joke.
I can
It's
breathe on my own.
It's like an affectionate. It's affectionate.
Okay.
It's the affectionate baby. It's like a gay gremlin trail sort of thing.
Okay.
I can't take credit for this, but it's in solitary confinement.
I can't believe you've done this.
I'm gonna go to bed.
What, before food?
I'll wake you up for food. You're gonna take a nap.
Okay, actually, yeah, that's true. It's going to simmer for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna read this like 5 times. And then I have it. It's mine now.
God damn it, Quill. I already have it memorized. I can just
Mine.
tell you. Yes, yummy information,
It's
delicious knowledge.
hundreds of years of food being ink and knowledge, and I can't drink ink anymore because that would probably kill me. So I have this to enjoy.
Okay. That's okay. You can
Unless you can
enjoy
find
life's
some kind of
simple pleasures.
edible ink.
Actually, squid ink. There is something called squid ink pasta that you can try.
But does it taste like pen ink?
I believe it's made of the same stuff.
Okay, Burnett, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. I'll try.
Depends on the pen ink, actually.
My
But
favorite was
yes,
the
it's-
blue.
I believe it's black ink.
I think so. I don't think things are naturally that color. It was like heavily pigmented kind of stuff.
Possibly it's something.
But it
else
was so
too, right?
tasty.
We can see how you feel about the normal squid ink, and if you have a hankering, a craving for the blue, we can see what we can mix in to emulate. Yes.
Thank you.
What? Oh, you're welcome. It's hard to ignore you when you're like this.
Behind a bar?
No, just being adorable. You're sitting on the floor.
There's not a
You
chair.
just look so happy. I know, but it's still just adorable.
Besides, it's comfy.
Yes,
honestly, floor just sometimes feels right.
Also, I used to
So do we
sleep
just-
behind the Pathfinder's desk.
Counter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It was comfy. Except it wasn't. It was actually really bad for my back, probably. But
Most likely. But I can give you all the
felt
back and
safe.
Ah, yes. Hypervigilance.
Yeah. The tent was nicer. Oh,
Yes, 'cause
I
you had
talked
all
to.
of your sides covered.
I don't know if he's still. I don't know if he's still awake. I talked to him about the house. So we are
Oh,
probably doing another house. So like 2 houses on the same property, and one is for him. So that way,
Got it.
privacy. So he doesn't hear anything that he doesn't need to hear. And we don't hear anything we
and
don't
it
need to
also
hear.
means that I could probably use holy. True.
Because
Holy
eventually
protections and
the
more infernal protections.
boyfriends and girlfriends. I mean, he's still gonna come in our house for dinner and
Oh,
stuff.
then no holy protections then.
No.
No holy protections.
He's still gonna come
I'll take
inside.
care of them.
Because, you know, eat together and stuff like that.
All right, I will have to make it accessible by all then.
Mm.
As we get every ounce of the spectrum now.
Maybe you should take a nap too.
I'm starting to think that as well.
I'll handle cooking and you go rest for a bit. I'll wake you both up.
All right. At a certain point, you're going to have to let it simmer for a long, long time, and you can come cuddle during that.
Hmm.
Still though. See you then.
Let me know if they stop RPing, chat. Because I can't see from here. Because I think they might still be seen in.
Was that an ending cue?
Yes. If you want to keep going, you can. Don't fall asleep.
I almost did.
Don't do that.
Like 5 seconds. I was like, oh
You get comfy. Too comfy. Hello. Oh, wait. I have to hit my handy dandy button. I gotta hit my handy dandy button. My handy dandy button. It's the RP card button.
RP card button.
Didn't you see it in the spawn?
No.
Okay, one
I was
second.
just so happy to join.
Okay. So, go to spawn real quick. I gotta show you. Do. Beep. Ooh! RP card button.
I'm so gay. That's so cool.
And then I can go back and then I can go turn it off.
It's gone. It's gone.
Oh, it's kind of desyncy. Right now.
Yeah, it's because there's nothing there right now.
Ah, oh
It was saying
no.
RP card up before.
Oh, it was saying RP card up before?
Yeah, but then it's off right now. Like I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's desync, so like, if someone else clicks it, it might be up for them then.
Yeah. I have to figure out how to sync that better.
Just map things.
Just map things.
Oh, neat! You put the little guidelines over here.
I told you I did. I showed you, Crispy. The wonders of ADHD. You get to enjoy things over and over again.
Right.
Like the first time. So I've got the map credits and I've got the avatar guidelines. And it's all in Quill's handwriting. Because this is what Quill's handwriting would be.
Yeah. It's all so cute. God.
You want to know the name of it? The name of this font is Rage Italic. It does. It looks so squiggly and nice and welcoming.
Man, you should see the font that I picked for X.
Ooh.
It's like opposite of this. It's such a mess. Like half this shit's like spaced out. It's all scratched up.
Goodness.
My leg turned off. They're so cute. I love the domestic RP. It's my favorite.
Yes, it's so nice. I actually really like it. I'm sad that I'm so tired, but you know.
About maybe
I'm sad I have work tomorrow.
changing the RP card is up to a different color?
I consider.
Oh yeah,
screams to somebody.
Yeah. I could change it to pink. But then I have to. Then it has to be a separate material.
I think you should also do
It's the unfortunate part.
the guidelines as well, so people can see those
You can
as well.
probably atlas it.
I mean, it is all
Because like
Atlas.
if you have it all as different colors, oh.
But to have it be like look nice like this, it's a particle shader. So the color is come from the particle shader. But I think that might already be a separate material anyways because it's a separate mesh. So that part should be fine. I don't think the avatar guidelines needs to be a different color though because it's severely away from the rest of the stuff. And it's really only meant, like, it's really only here to be like, hey, just so you know, your avatar is over the limit. You can look at it right there, but you should have looked at the document. Because I wrote a document. There's a document. There's a document for these things. There's a way. There's a way, and they're not listening. Look at my gay little legs.
It has a Fortnite dance, so you can make the speed go high up and stuff as well.
I love.
Oh my Break God.
I think my leg keeps dying. Yeah, it is. It's 6%.
I wish you could change the color.
I think I broke the animations.
Did you?
Uh-oh. It's the boy.
I have spindly little legs.
Spindly little legs.
I think I'm skinny.
Oh, it's because I had the emote speed so slow.
Ah.
So
Okay. Now I actually have to go to bed.
Okay.
But I don't have any chores to do, so that's why I was able to stay up later. Bye-bye.
Okay. Good night. I love you.
I love you.
Good night.
Look at your fingies. Look at your fingies. Look at fingies. Fingies. Fingies.
Fingies. Fingies.
Okay. I go. Ah! Shut. Get curry. Get curry. Get him. Get curry. It's a boy. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope you guys had a good time today. And I'll see you guys later. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Goodbye, guys.